Hello everyone, happy Sunday. How's it going? Sorry I am absurdly late. I don't think I have ever been 17 minutes late, so that's a new record. Thank you all for being here for this momentous occasion. I have to go live on TikTok, so give me a minute. I'm sorry, everything's just a mess today, but we're here. In terms of today's schedule, I just had Pokopia on the docket for today, however, I am more than willing to swap to Slay the Spire. If not, we'll do Slay the Spire on Tuesday, so it's up in the air. Whatever you guys want to see, I just feel like I'm enjoying Pokopia. You guys are fortunately enjoying Pokopia as well. So, I don't know. I just want to play Pokopia. Now, full disclosure, I did play about 30 minutes off stream. Basically nothing, but Kishu, you will be happy to hear this. I got Moth's habitat set up. So, we should be getting Moth today. And I did catch a couple of Pokemon. I will introduce you guys to them. That's pretty much all I did. I woke up, well, it was later in the day. I spent 30 minutes checking the security cameras, and we got a couple Mons on the security cameras. That said, let me change the time, because if we put the time to night, we should get Moth. So let me do that real quick. System. Okay. Alright, let me go live on TikTok real quick. I didn't do my sound check. Whatever, it's fine. TikTok will just have the most butchered audio. Let's see. 4K. Hold on, is it picking up my... It is! This is a blessed day. Go live. Pokopia, Slay the Spire. Yeah, good enough. Jacob and Esau isn't that bad yet. You will change your mind. You will change your mind pretty quickly. Alright, let me pop out the live chat, watch it disappear. It's like a magic trick. Hold on, I gotta go fish for the live chat. There it is. I will say hello to everyone. Sorry. Sorry for the wait. Alright, let me pull up the chat. Well, the second chat. I have the chat that I read up, but it doesn't let me scroll up, so I have to pull out the actual Twitch chat itself. Hello, Kishu. Congrats on the first. Hello, Toby. How's it going today? Hello, Ham. I hope you're enjoying Isaac. Hello, Shaylin. Thank you for the lurk. Hope you're doing well. Crocheting Eevee right now? I can't wait. I bet Eevee's gonna look really, really cute. Alright, I got everyone. Oh, I like that it pulls up my actual photos. I should probably delete the bad ones, huh? Alright, I'll show you guys the tiny bit of progress. Oh, we did get Vespa Quinn, who is very, very cool. I really like her personality so far. Alright, I am gonna turn the game sound down a bit on my end, which should not affect you guys. I'm suddenly not sure. Hold on. It does not affect you guys. Okay, good. Alright, we should still be good. This is the second one you're making since this was for a friend. I love that. Matching Eevee plushes. Alright, a message from your Pokédex. Today's your lucky day. You're going to find more sparkling ripples and lost relics than usual. That's nice. Hello, Mom. Happy Sunday. Now, I did also notice it alerts you when your security camera picks up something, which is very cool. So this is our little moth habitat. So I was so excited to find a lamp in the store that I just bought it, and then I got the recipe right after. Hi Gappa, how have you been? Also, sorry guys, I just threw on a hoodie today. I was, went to a crappy banquet. Oh no, I hope at least the food was good. Is it not nighttime yet? Yo, what time of day is it? How do I find that out? It's 6:27 p.m. Where's my moth? Hopefully we'll find moth eventually. Okay, so let me introduce you guys to our new friends. So, who's new here? Vespiquen is new, and she does want me to talk to her, so we'll do that together. Shellos also showed up, and I gotta say, the 6 what? Shellos I think is very cute in this game. I really think it looks fantastic. It's so shiny, isn't it? By the time I got to the food, there was pretzels and fruit. Okay, but I like pretzels. Did you get Magikarp's ability Splash? Yes, I did. I did get Splash. Is that all of our new friends? I think so. You guys didn't miss much, I assure you. Now, I do have to make a home for Onyx, and I've since lost Onyx. I can't find him. I don't know where he went. The jump one, correct. I have no idea where Onyx went. I have no clue. Can't find him. So I'm thinking we just make a habitat for him and maybe he'll pull up, you know? You're okay with pretzels, but the fruit was berries and you can't stand the texture of berries. That's fair. That's fair, I can understand that. I hate when you're eating blueberries and you get the really nice ones and then you get the suspicious ones in between. Enjoy dinner, Turtley. Okay, so here's Vespiquen, so let's go speak to her. Ditto. Do you have a moment? Have you ever spotted flowers that seem to sparkle? If you see such a sparkle, do take a closer look. You might stumble upon some sweet honey. If you manage to bring me, say, 3 jars of honey, I'll give you a lovely little gift. How does that sound? There's nothing I love more than honey. I simply can't get enough of it. Won't you collect some for me? Sure, although I did hear that one use for honey. Now, I've not watched a lot of content on this. I've watched maybe 1 or 2 shorts, and one of the shorts that I watched told me that you can use honey to encourage mons back to their habitat. So if I can get... I'd have to register Onyx to his habitat. I don't know, man. They let the adults go first. The adults got their food and all of the safe food for the kids. So you only had pretzels? That's dumb. Why would the adults get to eat before the kids? That's weird. Especially since a lot of kids can be picky too. That's strange. I'm sorry, that's not very well thought out in my opinion. Alright, so for Onyx's habitat, I did take a peek at it. It's not gonna show up here. Hold on, it's in the Pokédex, I think. Is it not showing me now? It did show me that. It showed me the habitat before, am I crazy? How did I view it? Hold on. It was basically dry grass. Okay, I don't know where I found that information then. I don't think I looked it up. Maybe we just won't worry about him. Maybe we'll just let Onyx vibe for now. You're also left out since you're the only one with sensory issues, so most of your teammates just kind of forget you're there. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry. I know social gatherings can be not so pleasant in a lot of ways. So I do relate to that, certainly. I think we all relate to that in some way. I'm glad that I'm finally at the age where I am not obligated to really go to any social gatherings that I don't want to go to. I feel like when you're a minor, you're dragged around a lot, right? And it's fine, right? I dealt with it, but I'm just glad that I don't have to do that anymore. That's one of the benefits of becoming an adult. Ooh, we could make this. This looks like it would attract really cool Pokemon. I believe I saw this table and chair laying around somewhere. And then 4 patches of flowers and a light. Which, hold on. I do have the recipe to make another light. You just make sure it's any light. Oh, it has to be specifically a garden light. Okay, I might not have that. Maybe I did look up Onyx's habitat, because I couldn't find him. I don't think just making the habitat will summon him, though. Well, either way, we can go through the door now, so I think we should. Let's talk to Tyro first. Whenever I catch Professor Tangrowth sitting in the sun, they always look super happy. I bet they're so smart, because they're absorbing a bunch of power from the sun. You made one friend who stopped being friends with you because his girlfriend thought you were hitting on him? Oh, jeez. Listen, here's the thing. A relationship like that's not gonna last. If she's that insecure, they're just not meant to be. She needs to, you know, maybe work on herself a little bit first. Hello, Cyber. How you doing? How is your moon day going? I should just repair this bridge, I'm gonna be honest, it is kind of annoying. What'd you miss? Not much, I just started. Here's the thing, I started a little bit late. This was my world record, I was 17 minutes late, so my apologies for that, but... Hi Frog, how you doing? Good, good, I'm just looking to make some progress here on Pokopia. Let's see if we can repair that bridge. I have 1 plank, though I do have some wood. I did also collect some wood and berries. Going to UPS to get your package. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I've had, so depending on where I've lived, I've had a lot of packages not make it to me. It really just depends where you live. My last house was good. The house before that was really bad, and my current house is pretty good. So... I need lumber. Oh, I think, what's his face? Scyther can do that for me. Can you slice some logs for me, buddy? I may not look it, but the thing is, I love flowers. How they look, how they smell, all of it. But anytime I try to pick a snazzy looking flower, these sharp sides of mine slice them to shreds. Wait a second. Scyther has blades for arms, and I'm not obsessed with Scyther. He's also green. Maybe I'm just not really into bugs. United Postal Services or Google also lurk. That's what we all thought with the bass player and drummer's relationship, and here they are still dating. Here's the thing, right? You are still in school, and I think during that time people kind of lack the self-awareness. So it might take time. You can use the rototiller to dig up flowers. Ah, that's nice. You can replant them somewhere else. Oh, that is amazing. Okay, good to know. Can't he slice things? Do I have to give him? Do I have to make me some lumber? How many small logs will you hand over at? I don't know. Give me 10 lumbers. How are your nails coming along, Kishu? How are you typing while painting your nails? I always wait a really long time. Wait, is this gonna take him time? Oh, alright. I guess maybe we'll get him some flowers in the meantime. Do I have any in my inventory? No, I don't. Should I just dig up flowers from over here? You finish them, you're just super careful about your hand movements for 2 hours afterwards. Yeah, I also do about 2 hours myself. I look like, you know, Peter Griffin. You know that gif of him typing like this with the really long fake acrylic nails? That'd be me playing League after I paint my nails. It's one of my favorite gifs, it's really good. Oops. No, no, please, no! No. Please? Why can't I dig them up? What am I doing wrong? He said we could use the... Oh. Okay. Oh no, the controls in this game still kind of baffle me at times. What do you mean, Cyber? Did they do something? Is there a controversy? It's for you. Or did you want this in your habitat? Why is this guy kinda Kishu energy? Oh yeah, check out those wildflowers. They're pretty as heck. Just looking at them chills me out. Thanks a bunch, Ditto. You know, I don't share my flower love inside with most folks, but I'm glad I shared it with you. I love him. One game had a no item 0 and 10 jungler. Who were they playing? They have a lot of plates and should definitely give me one. If I give off Pokopia Scyther energy, I think I'm doing something right. I'm still... The only thing I care about is that they make Gallade's personality what I have in mind. Please. Please, please, please. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I am unreasonably nervous about it. Are you guys unreasonably nervous about the personality that they're going to give to your favorite mon in this game? Because I sure am. And a Callisto did not know how to use her passive. Oh no. Zahen, what Pokemon vibe do you give out? Callista requires a certain amount of smooth brain to ultra wrinkled brain. I think she requires ultra wrinkled brain. As an AD carry main, she does require some brain cells, but she makes you feel smooth brain once you get the hang of her. Merry morning, Mizzy. How are you? I bet there's a BuzzFeed quiz for this. Yeah, Cyber, go take a BuzzFeed quiz for it and get back to me, okay? You know what? Good for her figuring it out 30 minutes in. We love that. And she used it on the side. Callista, she's fun in mid. I feel pretty lucky to have a friend like Timber. What'd you need again? Any luck with the seeds? Plant bean to- oh, I'm supposed to plant seeds or something? I could check how my garden's doing. Here's the problem with this game. I will set out to do one task and then get distracted and do a million other tasks. So, let's go check on my garden because I don't remember. Oh wait, no, we were going to the new gate. Let's go to the new gate. Right, we're fixing the bridge. Oh right, we're waiting for Scyther. Okay, I don't know how long he's going to take. We'll go check on the garden for now. I hope I have the seeds in my inventory. And let's bring Bulbasaur while we're at it. You questioning why you play flute? Hey, I played flute as well. It was the first instrument I ever learned. You were about to say you don't turn your brain on for ADC. And the one that required... Wait, I don't turn my brain on for any ADC, and the one that, in my opinion at least, does require it. I hate the guts of- Draven. Draven does require brain. So the thing is though, Kishu, that proves that you're kind of good at ADC and have a grasp on it, because with me, I also feel as though I turn my brain off and play very intuitively, and I've told you guys about that before, where, you know, back when I did play ADC, a lot of people would ask me questions about how to be better at ADC, how I play and make my decisions and stuff, and there is consciousness to it, and I've, you know, explained my reasoning for why I do things and how I do things, but a lot of it is intuitive. People would ask me, you know, how do you do your calcs on the spot and know what is or isn't going to kill, say with something like Callista Rend, right, or just anything, auto attacks in general, and it just comes so intuitively when you play enough. Marksman is a role that's very, very consistent, so if you play it enough, it just becomes intuitive. I don't know how to explain it, and I don't think any other lane is quite like that. I think that they can get like that to a degree, but not the way that ADC can. Give us ADC tips while you Pokemon. I mean, I can try. Wanna live here? What? No, you don't get to live with me. No, that is only for Gallade. Can you come with me? Come deal with my plants. Sheesh. You really enjoy playing ADC. Kiting is fun? Yeah. Yeah. You kinda suck at it because your breathing kinda sucks because asthma? I don't... Woodwinds must be hard for you. At least you're not playing a reed instrument. I will say, I tried alto sax a little bit, you know, here and there, when my friends would let me borrow their sax, and you have to blow so much harder into a saxophone than a flute. I could not believe it. Wait, can Bulbasaur jump up here? Wait, come to think of it, I actually think he can't follow me. Oh, he can, he's fine, he's vibing. He knows Splash, we're good. Oh yeah, what a little gamer. Tip 1 is ADC, don't die. No, don't be a KDA player, that's bad advice. Oh no, I thought that was ready for Harvest, I'm a stinker. Don't tilt. That is true. I think good mental is important. Bean. Press Y to bean. Okay. Bean seeds. Hope that's Cosmo I hear. Doesn't sound like a loon. You think most ADCs break down in games? Yes, some AD carry players have very weak mental. That I will agree with. I have very good mental, so it's not a problem for me. Okay, that's all the seeds we have. I don't know why they're glowing. Oh, because I think this is a habitat? If you keep playing well and don't tilt, you will win. Yes and no. I will say AD carry used to be a role that you could 100% carry from 100% of the time. It stopped being like that. Maybe it's like that again in the current season, I haven't played it, but if I had to guess, it still might not be guaranteed. Sometimes, no matter how well you play on ADC, you can't carry. It does absolutely have limitations, especially late game. You hate making your smooth brain Jinx play an issue for enemy team. Oh, you like making your smooth brain Jinx play an issue for enemy teams. Jinx is so fun. I would recommend Jinx to anyone. Your flute requires the most amount of air, right? Since it's not going into only 45% of what? I'm sorry, I don't understand. I mean, in my opinion, sax required way more. I mean, infinitely more. I played flute easily for 10 years. But, I don't know. And she's a fellow tweaker, good point. It really does that. It really does that. Oh, there we go, perfect. We gotta fix that. It's cursed. Alright. The door was up over this way. Right into the flute, you blow in the top, which is only 45% of the air goes into the flute. Right. I'm sorry, I guess I just don't know what to say, man.
I understand. Through art, connection.
Anonymous, thank you so much for the gifted sub. I really appreciate it. You're gonna cry, what's going on? What? I can't pass the... Professor Tangrowth. Wait, is it the other one? I thought it would be this one, because this one was, like, in the storyline. Oh! Onyx is on the map! I found the dude! I don't remember what I needed him for now. Oh yeah, I was doing this as well. Might as well just finish- Oh, I didn't get the clay! I didn't get the clay. Hi Zypho, how's it going? You got Magikarp from the quiz. Well, was it from, was it from BuzzFeed? Because if not, then it's not accurate. It's gotta be from BuzzFeed. Yeah, I mean, I was in band a long time and I played flute for 10 years, so I also know a lot about flute and music and stuff like that. Yes, it was BuzzFeed. Oh, okay, it's written in stone then. I'm sorry, Kishu. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna teleport back home. You used to play baritone. Really? I never knew that about you, Kishu. You have a question? Okay. You used to play records. Mom, you used to play guitar. Don't sell yourself short. I want to play my bass again. I have no reason to, nor do I have the time to, but I miss it. Jazz baritone, let's go. Band Hero's fun? Heck yeah, I know. I gotta whip out my modded Band Hero. It's so good. I know he's somewhere in this cave. Oh. You'd like this a place that's a bit drier after you- How are you not traumatized? He just got locked in here because it was too dry. Ditto, hey bud, got a sec? There's something I want to talk to you about. Why is he- So I freed him from this prison and he's just willingly in here again. Making it rain to help me break out of that cave was pretty wild. I can't thank you enough for the help. But to tell you the truth, I don't do so great in real damp environments. If you're still in a helpin' Pokemon mood, it'd be real awesome if you could make me a home that stays nice and dry even in the rain. That's something you can do? Is the game worth the price, or should I just wait for it to have a sale? I missed that chat. Whoopsie. I am so sorry, Noah. 100% worth the price, no question. Smooth, tall grass. Now we do have the stone for that, so we could make his little habitat. Let me teleport home. And we'll figure out where we want to place it. How can I do the quiz and get Yasuo, who is at least cool, and you do the Pokemon one and get the lowest tier potential lowest tier potential man in Pokemon? I think Yasuo players are like Magikarps, a dime a dozen. So I don't actually think they're as far off as you think, Kishu. Not to break your spirits, but... You're ruined. Nah, it's okay. Do you want me to take the quiz? I'll take the quiz. Asagi, indeed. Where's my rock? There it is. What quiz? The generic BuzzFeed quizzes that tell you what kind of Pokemon you are, what League of Legends champion you are. My green screen is being bad. Look, you guys see it? Okay, here's the thing. I actually had to move my green screen today because I adjusted my camera angle. So... You have Squirtle Converse? Okay, so you're just dropping that you're the coolest person in the world? That's sick. What the heck? Where can I get me some Squirtle Converse? I used to wear Converse, obviously. I mean, look at me. But then I realized I should care about my feet and my back, so I stopped wearing them. Then I transitioned over to Vans. They're your custom Converse? What the heck? That's sick. Hey, you made me a home that'll stay nice and dry, just the way I like it. Thanks a ton, bud. You're the best. Can you get out, buddy? I believe in you? Okay, maybe I should actually get him out. He's kind of too tall. Hold on. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Do I have to lead you over? You got them because you're middle school. Your one friend called you my Squirt. That's such a dad kind of name. Great, now I'm lost. Get where I was going. Okay, I guess we're taking the long way, Onyx. Come on, buddy. This is the very unnecessarily long way, but let me at least lead you back to civilization. Just walk, he will teleport like the dogs in Minecraft. I do believe he probably will, but they did give a tutorial saying that Pokemon need paths and certain ways to get around town, so I'm not 100% confident. You are right, though, that might be the case. We should probably get some honey for Vespiquen while we're in the area. And now you have 8 pairs of Converse. Converse are sick. Oh god, I forgot you were here. Oh no. Oh, I do already have honey. Oops. Charmander just saying houses rule. I know he's been saying that for a while. I think the implication is that he would like a house. The problem is all the houses I have are leaf houses, so he'd probably burn it down. Okay, how do I make you leave? See ya. I think you can get there by yourself now. You prefer a bit more light? You're also demanding. Got you something. Ah, what a delightful smell. I know exactly what this is. You've brought me some honey, haven't you? Thank you, little Ditto. Here's your present, as promised. Which one would you like? Ooh. Resort chair, beach chair, resort sofa, cute chair. Ooh. The sofa is very tempting. I feel like the chairs might be more useful. But the sofa's tempting. Ooh, seating choices. What should I get? Sofa? Sofa big? I know, it's tempting, isn't it? Alright, we'll go for the sofa. You got one resort sofa. Going forward, if you bring me 3 jars of honey, I'll give you 1 gift from my collection. Sounds good to me. No preview is mild feels bad. It's more than mild feels bad. But I digress. Alright, we do have to actually find the door though, so let's see. Do we think it's the door in the cave? It's probably the door in the cave, right? Now, I do have to grow vegetables for the MSQ, but I didn't get tomatoes yet. You arrived at an area gate. Please place your Pokedex over the gate panel. Sure thing. You could, and in fact many people do. Hi, we live in. How you doing? You liking the game? I am loving the game. It is fantastic. It's basically just a straight. It's Pokemon meets Minecraft meets Animal Crossing, of course, and it feels honestly like a straight upgrade from Animal Crossing, and that's coming from someone who absolutely loves Animal Crossing. Let me be clear. It just feels like a straight upgrade in a lot of ways. Sofa big, but chair fast. You're right. I'm so glad that everyone is collectively enjoying this game. It is so nice to actually see some positivity in the Pokemon community for once. You're playing Unite. You're really liking this patch? Let's go. Heck yeah. Oh ho, it seems you can pass through the gate now, Icarus. I wonder what lies beyond it. Perhaps there are scads of Pokemon and humans living there. Promise me that when you do go through that gate, you'll bring me along, you hear? I guess we will go get the professor. He's eeping. Dude, wake up. It's time to go on an adventure. Onyx, have you really not made it home? He's vibing. Love the Garchomp buff. Okay. I like that. I'm glad you're having a good time with it, Zypho. It makes me happy to hear. If you've ever got a problem, remember you can always come talk to me. Can you come with me? How do I... Come with me? Is he just gonna come with me automatically? Did I waste all this time? Hello, roommate. Sheesh. I take things too literally with this game, it seems. Alright, off we go on an adventure, with or without Professor. Alune is known to side quest. Yeah, she's kind of not been in her chair much lately, which I'm sad about, but I'm thinking about actually changing out what I have over here, so I might put her couch there, hoping she will favor that. Cool there, Icarus, wait for me. You're about to head through that gate, right? Then I'll come along with you. I wonder what lies ahead of us. This is exciting, isn't it, Icarus? Oh, has there been a black bar on my TikTok this whole time? You saw someone behind me and thought you were tripping. Nah, it's my roommate. I use a green screen though, so you normally can't see him. I have to check if there's a black bar on my TikTok. Hold on. It's an easy fix, but I can't tell. Maybe it's fine. Oh, it looks like the humans were doing some sort of work here. Perhaps we'll find some trace of what happened to them. Or maybe the humans themselves will still be around. He's not green, he walks behind the green screen. Let's go see. Right, the path seems to continue on ahead of us, so let's follow it. I will order, thank you, Ham. The buff to Dragon Rush damage reduction and ult damage. Ooh. Very nice. And I think he just got buffed another patch recently as well, so it's probably adding up. You would die if my roommate was just in a green suit. I could see if I could convince him. I'm not angry right now, at least. Just gotta let the scooters know you're here. This is slightly more rugged terrain than we've encountered up until now. Ooh, this place is sick. Wait, hold on, I got a text from my mom. Okay, no, we're good. Icarus, how you feel about Green River? Like, it's a song, right? He's not green, he is invisible. Like, Sneak from Metal Gear. The soda? I don't think we have that here, Ham. Not Sneak from Metal Gear. And I don't even see any Pokemon, let alone humans. I just hope we can find something, even the smallest trace of what happened to the humans. Well, maybe that flashing thing all the way over there. Now then, where to begin? Where to begin? Oh, over there. Is that a PC? And the pile of rubble next to it looks like what's left of a Pokemon Center. Snack do sneak. You asked your mom for a band-aid, not noticing she was at the store. 30 minutes later you got a text from her saying she's at the store. Do you think she was just ignoring you? Hi Suri, how's it going? That tells us that in the past this too was a town where humans and Pokemon lived together. I don't see anything else that looks like a clue, so let's start by checking out the PC. Okie dokie. Wow, this place is sick. This game is so sick. It's crackling with electricity. Maybe it used to be connected to something. You're at work. I know, I'm sorry. Artificial hot spring now open. On the 8th of this month, an artificial hot spring debuted in Area 7's communal bath area. This hot spring recreates the quality spring water found in Lava Ridge Town in the Hoenn region. If it proves popular, there are plans to install hot springs in each area. Excavation tools. Cool. This would make a gray hut. We definitely don't have glass or iron. Phew, that rugged path sure made for a challenging walk. Now then, could you please examine that PC? I did. PC's not responding. That's an odd-looking screen if I ever saw one. Is this a newer model or something? At any rate, try pushing some buttons and see what happens. I think it's broken. What? Oh dear, this does put us in a pickle. If we can't use the PC, it will be much more difficult to explore the area. What's making that crackling sound? Oh, electricity. Oh, I figured it out, Icarus. Machines like this PC need electricity to work. If we can get the PC over to that spot with the sparks of electricity, we should be able to use it properly. Love Professor telling you what to do when my Chromebook breaks. You might find a train station. Good point. Good point. So Icarus, would you mind pushing this PC over? You want me to push that? These things are probably heavy like ATMs. It's so heavy it won't budge. It's too heavy even for you, is it? We need a Pokemon. A strong Pokemon. I myself am altogether useless when it comes to feats of strength, so what should we do? Why don't we take a little break and think this over? I guess. I kinda want to explore this whole area though. Ooh, storage. You've been selected. Thank you for entering our recent drawing for the Easy Kitchenware set. We are excited to inform you that your name was selected. Please find your kitchenware set enclosed. Happy cooking. Oh, this is sick! Let him cook. Oh, this is sick. We found the whole kitchen. Ooh, and the door? This place is... You know what? This could be my house. What the heck is this? Somebody help me, please. There seems to be someone inside the barrel? How do I, Food? I love food. 500 kilograms? Okay, I don't know how to deal with this. We will come back. Or maybe we won't. Maybe we will forget. You went to make chicken nuggets since you need a real dinner? Listen, chicken nuggets is a real dinner. Mossy rest spot. Ooh. You get Larvitar. Get Larvitar. ATMs weigh between 150 and 1,000 pounds. Sheesh. Life Dev Diary number 4. We have developed an app that will allow all members of our society to participate in creating a comfortable environment for Pokemon and humans. The budget and staff required to accomplish this feat were provided by the Foundation, and the app can be accessed by anyone via Pokemon Center PC. Participants can start with easy tasks, such as watering dry ground or planting the seeds of various plants, anything that will please nearby Pokemon. The app will reward the participant with virtual coins, which can, in turn, be exchanged for a variety of prizes. This was my first time developing an app, and it was quite the challenge. However, with the help of many talented collaborators, we finally succeeded. The name of the app is Pokelife. Ooh, I like this farm. This sprinklers. Sprinklers in a multi-tiered farm. Hello. that's so good. Can we release the water here? Hold on, I gotta find the water source. I have my priorities in order. Ooh, it's right here. That's like Stardew Valley. The name of the app is Pokemon Go. True. Remember when everyone in the world was just playing Pokemon Go? Those were simpler times. Oh my god, this is what I need. This will heal me. Pokemon farming sim. Wheat. Yo, this is sick. This is gonna be my new farm. I know I shouldn't be getting distracted. I know I shouldn't be exploring this whole place yet. But, oh god, it tempts me. Have you thought of any ideas, man? Based on appearance, I'd say this area used to be a mine. Back when there were humans here, they must have worked together with a number of Machoke to dig up iron ore and copper ore and such. Machoke are Pokemon who really love training their muscles, you see. They're known for being buff, tough, and just all around extremely strong. I've heard they use that strength of theirs to help humans with their manual labor. Eureka! Maybe we could entice a Machoke to come back here by making a suitable home. A Pokemon as strong as Machoke could easily move even this heavy PC. I'm sure of it. What kind of home? Now that you mention it, I don't exactly know what type of a home Machoke would prefer. First off, do you suppose you can use your moves to make a few habitats other Pokemon might like? If that causes a Machoke to return, all the better. But even if it doesn't, any new Pokemon we meet might actually know a Machoke. So let's see, you could start by using Water Gun to restore some withered plants. And planting more tall grass with leafage would also be a good idea. Ah, it's too ambiguous, but sure. The papers we found about farms and hot springs, right? Yeah. Why would that be in a cave? I don't know, they blew over here. Your mom is letting you join marching band? Ah, enjoy Toby. Marching band was so fun. It's really, really a good time. Red tall grass. Hopefully that's different. It is. A small plot made up of 4 tufts of red tall grass. Spots like this are often found in valleys. Alright, let's set up our... I don't think we're going to need our camera here just because we're probably going to be sticking to the area, but... we'll put one here anyway, just in case. Oh, we already got him on! Score Bunny! Oh, hi there. Nice to meet you. Sorry, I just woke up and that means it's time for a jog. Looks like there's space for me to take a breather too, so I might as well get going. Oh, I should be careful not to burn this place down by accident. I love him. Score Bunny, rabid Pokemon. Once its body has heated up, Score Bunny can use the full extent of its power. That's why it does warm-up exercises. Hi there, Ditto. Can I help you with something? Are you Machoke? Do you know Machoke? Oh, you know Machoke too, huh? They're just so cool, don't you think? All that muscle. Machoke takes sandbags home from their job site when they're done working with them so they can train. Whenever they want. How cool is that? If you're looking for sandbags, I think I saw some kicking around here. He's so ominous. Okay, so we need some grass and 2 sandbags. Sounds doable. Alright, let's see if we can find those sandbags that Score Bunny was talking about. I know that my inventory is going to fill up rather quickly too, so I guess once it does, we'll head back and drop some stuff off. Oh, here's some sandbags right here. Okay, tree shaded red tall grass, pretty standard. Grab these sandbags. You thought about going to desert and taking a bunch of sand? I did too. I thought we might have to craft them. Elegant flower seeds. I want to make sure I'm not missing any sandbags. Doesn't look like it. To Harry. Look at this cute photo of Rio. I took it when Growly, who'd just moved in next door, came over to play. Doesn't she look happy? Lately, she's been spending every free minute playing with Growly. At this rate, she'll probably forget all about you. Just kidding, but if you're worried about that, maybe you should finally visit next summer break. No IRL, you live in Egypt? Fair. Okay, we can't go further here, so I may have missed the sandbags. So let's head back and try to look carefully. They do sort of blend in. They don't really stand out too much. While we're here, let's start watering. Let's just make this into an environment. Oh, whoops. Gotta eat. You enter purgatory? What, League of Legends queue? Yeah. Oh, Godspeed, gamer. Pokemon are drawn to this place, invited by the damp aroma of the red tall grass. Alright, I will put up a security camera here. You're not using your brain today. It betrays you. I play ADC and shooty. Yeah, that's a vibe. Wait, you're not gonna play ARAM Mayhem? Here's a tip about Dream Islands. You probably know that Drifloon will take you to a Dream Island if you show them a doll. But if you've ever wondered where is Drifloon anyway, or thought they're too far away, then this tip is for you. You could just plop a doll down anywhere, and when you talk to it, surprise Drifloon will come floating over. Okay, at least they recognize sometimes it's hard to find the mons, so... Interact with the doll on the ground to summon Drifloon. If you ever want to go to a Dream Island, call Drifloon using a doll. Alright, sounds good to me. I imagine the sandbags are not going to be that far, so I don't want to venture too far out, but maybe I'm wrong. You're playing with one of your friends from what I can only call the era. You know, they prefer Summoner's Rift, yeah. I mean, I do too, so I get it. Oh, This is crazy. Look at the drippy sand. You only turned on Brain because you got dead named at the banquet? No. Sounds like a terrible, terrible banquet, I'll be honest. I'm not liking the vibes at this banquet. Okay, Life Dev Diary number 2. Like-minded individuals have been slowly joining my cause as I continue to create homes for Pokemon. I greatly appreciate the support those individuals provide, but we have all begun to grow tired as the meteorological anomalies and resulting natural disasters continue to worsen. We need more time, and we need more help. I have recently begun hearing rumors that there are plans to temporarily evacuate all of humanity into space. If these rumors are true, does that mean that all of our efforts will have been in vain? My collaborators seem anxious as well. Perhaps they are of the same mind as I. It's getting kind of real, isn't it? Carrying too much stuff. Can I just throw something out? I don't like that I can't just throw something out. Alright, let's head back then and clean out our pockets because it's getting a little bit annoying. Oh, wait, I have a home here? You don't have a home! What? I didn't click that. Hold on. What? Am I crazy? Oh. If you leave Rocky Ridges, you won't be able to come back using return home. Yeah, that's fine. I'll grab a home and a flag. Anyway. $3.47 to make it to boss rush as Jacob and Esau on depths 1. Oh. You said they're not that bad. Definitely making an attempt to keep everything sorted. Is this where I put my materials? Yeah, this is kind of my important stuff. I hate that the Poké dolls don't stack. I get that they're different kinds of dolls. I do get it. Yeah, I think I was putting my materials in there. This is decoration stuff. Trying to have some order to this. Guess that's kind of the best I can do, and then I should have a flag somewhere. Oh no, I think it's a flag recipe actually. Can I view my recipes from here? It doesn't look like it. Recipes, I can. It's gonna take a while. Furniture, misc, outdoor. Oh, here, utilities. There we go. I don't have twine. Obtained by destroying textile garbage. Whoever but names teams forgot to check nicknames. Your high school coach did better. Hopefully it was just an honest mistake, you know? Put this here. Do I have a stack? I don't. Okay, maybe I should put... Oh wait, we do have squishy clay. I need one more though. I think I need 5. I'm gonna put these kind of crafting materials over in this one. I guess we'll go plop a house over there. I can't set it as my own house. Let me check on Moth. Oh, we got a Venonat. Not exactly what we were looking for, but let's go say hello. I can set up another one for Moth. I would just have to make another lamp. So let me see. Let me see what that requires. Here's the lamp. Lumber and glowing mushrooms. That's doable. Alright, I need 2 lumber and a glowing mushroom. You want a herd of moths and crows? Well, I can get you 1. I can provide you 1 moth. You can train the crows from your local area. You need spicy, sweet, nacho, Doritos, and patience. Hey, that's kind of the way to get on anyone's good side, if you ask me. The mods will be more difficult. Didn't someone threaten to put mods in your closet? Probably Turtley or maybe Mizzy, if Mizzy was feeling spicy that day. Mizzy did. Wow, such a pretty light. Oh, hello there. Nice to meet you. Were you drawn to this light too? I bet we have so much in common. Have you ever wondered why we're drawn to shiny things like this? It's weird, isn't it? Venonat, insect Pokemon. Its large eyes act as radar. In a bright place, you can see that they are clusters of many tiny eyes. Alright, let's set up another area here so that we can get, hopefully, Venomoth. I did see there were other benches, so... Oh, whoops. That's not what I meant to pick up. I'm sorry. Oh god, I'm just a mess. Okay, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. This is what I meant to pick up. I will no longer be stalking you, Venonat, fear not. Okay, yeah, here's a bench. Hi, Bacon. How did your date go last night? No boss rush? Okay. Next best thing is tainted. You got this. You had a crow eat your bag of chips at the job. I remember that. And since you know crows harbor generational beef, I let them have it. Yes. Yes, yes. No, crows are sick. I should tame some too. You already died. No. Alright, back to what we were doing here. It's annoying that I don't have silk. I'm not 100% sure what the material is that I need to cut into to make it. They did say bug Pokemon could produce it, so maybe Venonat. It went well. I'm happy to hear it. You're in mild turmoil. Why? Did your friends start discussing the anime power levels again? Yona, thank you so much for the follow on TikTok. I appreciate you. Thank you for the hearts. You are a sweetheart. I hope you're enjoying Pokopia if you own it. This game is so fun. I just want to stream Pokopia, nothing else for the next few weeks. It's terrible, but you know, I'll stream what you guys want. If you guys want to see Spire, we'll go back to some Slay the Spire. Whatever, Risk of Rain. I'm pretty open. Oh. Let's take a look over here. Oh, did we find someone, Score Bunny? Oh, we got Diglett. I like how Score Bunny's here. Oh, by the way. Oh, it's a Bonsley! I was not expecting that. When I summoned... Well, when Vespiquen showed up, I think it was Squirtle was in the background just making hard eyes at her the entire time. So he's got a huge crush on Vespiquen. I don't blame him. I don't. You don't, but it's very cute. It is. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the gifts. You're a sweetheart. I've never received anything like that on TikTok before. I'm still very new to TikTok. I've been doing Twitch and YouTube for a while now. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. 5 more pieces of Eevee to see and then to sew and then we're done. Let's go. I think we also want Pokopia for the next few weeks. The royal we at the very least. Oh, thank you guys. What is this place? It makes me feel kind of nervous when I don't know where I am. Oh, hi there. Are you from around here? Just so you know, I'm not crying. These aren't tears, they're sweat, so don't worry. Tears do come out of my eyes sometimes too, but so does sweat. But anyway, I'm really happy to meet you. I got a feeling we're gonna be friends. Oh my goodness, thank you for sending me all of these things. I can't even keep up. You're an absolute sweetheart. Thank you so much. Man, I gotta learn all the TikTok lingo. I really do. Oh, now these are tears. Happy ones. Me right now. Me and you both, Bonsley. Me and you both, buddy. From its eyes, it can expel excess moisture from its body. This liquid is similar in composition to human sweat. Okay, let's remove this camera. We do still have to find the other sandbag here, so where were we heading? I think we explored this cave. I went to the other cave. Oh my god, look at them, they're friends. I love how social Score Bunny is. Score Bunny is probably my 3rd favorite starter evolution line. So... okay, let's get back on track. I get so easily distracted in this game, it's really hard not to. Oh, what is this? Speaking of getting distracted. Oh, is this one of the feathers? The flames prevent you from picking up this item. Maybe you could put out the fire somehow. Are these from Ho-Oh or something? Rainbow feather, a mysterious feather that shines with a rainbow light. Looks like it fell from a Pokemon flying in the sky. I love that there's so many legendaries in this game too. What the heck? But I could be the first to send you some. Oh, thank you so much. Who's your first and second? My favorite starter is the Inteleon line, and then probably Meowscarada, and then Cinderace. What about you? They're all good though. Every starter's fantastic in their own way. Yeah, I like the mons that stand on 2 feet. What of it? Ooh. He would probably be very, very useful to have, though I haven't seen the luggage carrier. I don't think we will have to keep our eyes out for it. Alright, this was the cave we were in. Yes, the wet drip sand castles. I don't think the sandbag is gonna be in here, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not terribly confident. I will be honest, I'm not a huge fan of, you know, rock types, ground types, Pokemon that you find in caves. However, they seem like they'd be very, very useful for things like lifting and construction in this game. 30 pieces of railway track. Ooh, I wonder if we can get a functional railway going. That could be extremely useful. The island is quite big. I mean, I'm assuming it's an island. Arcanine doll! Surrey, we found the $500 life-size Arcanine doll. We did it! We found the One Piece. Okay, in all seriousness, I do need to find the other sandbag. Please, please, please. Don't think it would be up here, but let's look. If anyone sees it, just yell at me, please. Oh, wait. Is this it? Okay, we got it. We're good. Your boy, that's your son. I hope we can get an Arcanine in this game. Certainly we can, right? You're an old school Pokemon player, so starter-wise Turtwig, Mudkip, and Oshawott. Ooh, Oshawott does not get enough love. Your favorite of those three, Lucario and Mew. I love Mew. Big Mew fan. My favorite Pokemon overall is Gallade. I like Gallade and Cerulege. Gallade, Cerulege, Inteleon, Hydreigon, and Dragapult are my top 5. Okay, let's put some more grass here. He's gonna live dangerously close to the railway track, but at least it's not currently active, so he should be fine. I know you can get Growlithe, haven't seen anyone get Arcanine yet. Well, if you can get Growlithe, I'm pretty confident you can get Arcanine. I did spoil to see if you can get Gallade in this game, and you can, so I've been very, very excited for that. Very nervous, because heaven forbid they make his personality something other than what I expect. I will be heartbroken. Oh, okay, I guess we don't need to set this up. That was quick. You have the body parts of Mew next to you. I would love to see a completed Mew from you. It would be so cute. Fantastic choices. Heck yeah. Ralts always teleported away. Yeah, Ralts is a pain to deal with, but so cute. So cute. Oh hey, you watching me train? What do you think? My punches pack a lot of power, huh? Nothing? Not even a raised eyebrow? Dang. You're something else, pal. How's that? Seriously? Is your face stuck? Have you got only one expression? Yeesh. This is such an image. Well, whatever. That was barely even half of my full power anyway. I like this guy. Machoke, superpower Pokemon. It willingly assists with hard labor because it knows the work is good training for its muscles. He looks kind of cool in this game. I gotta say, right, we've obviously seen all of these Pokemon in 3D, right, throughout the past couple generations. They look different in this game. A lot of the mons look very, very different. I noticed Shellos, I think, looks way better, and I think Machoke as well. I feel they really worked on the faces. I could be wrong, but they look different to me. They look good. They probably did work on the faces given the context of how they make expressions now, how they talk. What you need help with some heavy lifting? As much as I'd love to lend you a hamstring, I mean a hand, I think I need to wake my muscles up a bit first. But hey, I was just about to warm up, you should join me. Come on, let's get these bodies moving. First, we gotta find a wide open space for us to move around in. There's a nice spot up there, let's go. Look at the way he runs. Ah, it looks kind of realistic. It looks good. Alright, let's start our anime training arc. Oh, you want me to clear out this specific area for you, buddy? This would be a great spot for a training sesh if there wasn't so much stuff scattered everywhere. Alright, here's the plan. I'm gonna warm up by flexing and doing cool poses. You're gonna warm up by scooping up stone. To start, let's see you pick up 5 of the stone. Okay. Oops, I need to talk to you. Here we go. Leech's hard value. In deadlock. Hey, nice work picking up those stones. Anime training arcs are always a treat, aren't they? And then we'll have the beach episode as a reward. Now, it's just this big old boulder blocking our fun. Alright, time to show you my strength. TM. You ready for this? Well, you impressed or what? A lot of blood, sweat, and hard work went into building my bod up enough to... It's that easy. Look at his expression. What? You learned strength just by watching me? You gotta be kidding. Ain't you ever heard that biceps don't get built in a day? You're telling me you can use strength now? Seriously? Heck yeah! You need to watch more upbeat anime, because you don't get a beach episode in your watch list. Heck yeah, I'm actually currently re-watching Beastars, and it's really funny because I was wondering if it's going to end soon, and I saw a post saying it ended today, so I guess it's about time I catch up. So that's what I'm currently re-watching. I haven't watched since season 1, so it's been a minute, so I'm starting over from episode 1. Hail the sun will carry me to victory. You got this, gamer. See this boulder here? Try using strength to move it. How about, oh, see those boulders over there? Try bringing this one over to its buddies. Oh, it's just like in the Pokemon games. Wait, do I not? Simple punch won't be. Oh, press and hold A to use strength. Oh, we just. Oh, okay, we don't actually have to select it. Alright, kinda tedious, but. Holy hamstrings. Wow, you're something else, pal. I can't believe you got the hang of using strength already. That was so awesome. So you needed a hand, yeah? I'm happy to help now that I'm all warmed up. What can I do? Love through a prism. I will have to take note of that. I'm always looking for good show and anime and game recommendations. It's hard for me to find time. But I'm trying to make time for stuff like that. You need me to move that mega heavy PC? Gotcha. Alright, just leave it to me. My strength will make quick work of that. But wait, you can use strength now, right? Then what do you need me for? You can handle it yourself. Besides, the best way to master a move you just learned is to practice using it over and over. I'm gonna train some more. Can't afford to let you get stronger than me. Ha. I love him. It is so amazing that in this game they give even first evolutions or middle evolutions so much personality and really make them stand out. You know, something like Machoke hasn't gotten much of a personality of his own, so it's really, really cool to see. Even when I got Vespiquen, she had so much personality, and I get it's probably more so for the mons that have to do with the story, right? Like Machoke, like Vespiquen, but it's still really cool. They took Jinx. I'm sorry. Gotta go for the first pick, man. Always gotta go for the first pick. It don't matter. When you're ADC, it don't matter. You take first pick. Psychopaths and Link Click. I have not seen those. I'll have to check them out. There's so much good anime, man. An infinite amount, if you ask me. So close, it needs to face a different direction. There we go. He's like in his teenage phase with the second evolution, true. That awkward teenage phase. Battery restored, all functions are now available. Oh ho, looks like you got that PC up and running just fine. So why don't you dive right in and see what you can learn from it. Welcome to the Pokemon Center. Here you can continue taking on challenges to improve the quality of your environment. Each Pokemon Center offers its own original challenges. Please do your best to complete them. That's cool. The life coins you get from completing challenges can be used at any Pokemon Center. You can exchange them at any PC for items of your choosing. You thought the awkwardness would vanish in adulthood. Lucky you, you're more awkward, I know, right? It never truly leaves us. You normally watch anime, but you're watching Heartstopper because of you feeling like after the banquet. No, I'm sorry, Toby. I think sometimes people just don't use their heads, right? I like to think it was just an honest mistake, hopefully. Either way, try not to linger on it. It's not worth your energy. It's really not. People are stinky, you know? You're better than that. So you're telling me I'm still gonna be awkward when I'm older? I mean, I am significantly less cringe than I used to be, if you can believe that. Significantly less cringe, so I got that going for me. Awkward? I don't know. I mean, I talk to you guys every day, right? I like to think I'm not that awkward. I'll wager you can get some awfully handy items from the PC here too, but this Pokemon Center is terribly broken down as well. I hope someday we can work together with the Pokemon of this town to rebuild the Pokemon Center. I didn't even rebuild the last one, man! Listen, I'm just trying to get all the areas so that I can unlock whatever area gets me Gallade. So, my main goal is to get Gallade. That's it. Enjoy your food. Enjoy your nuggies. You don't seem awkward at all. You seem sweet and easygoing. Thank you. I try. I try to be welcoming. And do my best. I'm so glad you could use the PC now, Icarus. Do you think you can learn anything about what happened to the humans from it? Can't really find anything. It's a shame. And I doubt Machoke can help us either. They don't seem to think about much beyond their own muscles. I don't know, I thought Machoke was actually a really nice dude. I can only hope we find a Pokemon who knows more about humans. Hello? Somebody? Did you hear a voice just now? Hello? Is there anybody out there? Ah, yes, there was definitely someone shouting. I think I heard the voice coming from this direction. This may sound silly, but does this not remind you at all of WALL-E? It does, and actually that's not even silly to say because it's kind of in the same genre, right? Humans, they even mention them leaving the planet, it's kind of post-apocalyptic, lonely. I think this is very reminiscent of WALL-E. I gotta rewatch WALL-E, that's a good movie. And Ratatouille. Ratatouille's been on my list. Help, somebody save me. The voice is coming from back here. There's an awful lot of stuff lying around, so be careful. Oh, am I dumb and was it actually in the boxes? No, he is in there. Hey, is there someone out there? What is this? A talking barrel? Why would a barrel talk? It's me that's talking. The best chef in town. But could this be a human? Why exactly are you inside that barrel? Why? Well, when I woke up, there was nobody around. So, just as anyone with any sense would do, I started looking for food. Right. But how did you get stuck in a barrel? I mean, somebody went to the trouble of suspending a barrel like this. Wouldn't you assume that it has something extra special inside? I figured it must be food, but when I climbed in to check, I got stuck. And now I can't get out. I see, you're quite powerfully motivated by food. No, it was for cooking research. Well, all that aside, it might be a human stuck inside this barrel. Do you think you can rescue them somehow, Icarus? And cut through the barrel, maybe? Wait a second, if you do that, you might slice me right in half. That's a very good point. Alright, instead of the barrel, why don't you cut the chain holding it up? Go on, slice it with one of your moves. I mean, I'll try. I don't really think I can cut through it. I did try before. Oh my, your move bounced right off the chain. Huh? What? You can't do it? I thought you were gonna cut the chain. Motivated by food indeed, I know, right? Come on now, don't get my hopes up and then let me down like that. The chain is sturdier than I thought. Good grief. Are you really so weak that you can't handle a silly little chain? Are you eating well enough? I dare say you're not really in a position to say such things. Either way, eating a meal or two won't make a difference. That chain is simply too hard. Excuse me, but if you're mocking the power of cooking, I simply won't stand for it. If you eat my dishes, you'll find yourself with 100 times your usual energy. I could use some of that. Any move a Pokemon uses will become 100 times stronger as well. A mere chain wouldn't stand a chance against that. Are you just making things up because you can't get out of that barrel yourself? No, it's the truth. Ugh, this is so frustrating. Oh, I know. How about this? I teach you how to make my dishes and you do the cooking. I'm really an excellent teacher, you know. You might not make something that gives you 100 times your strength, but surely you can manage 10 times. You're asking us to cook now? What do you say, Icarus? I can't think of any better plan, I'm afraid. Yeah, sure, let's have the cooking episode. I've watched quite a few cooking animes in my time, and they've all been bangers, I gotta say. And you have such a talent for creating things like the humans did, so maybe you can cook as well. Yeah, let me cook. So you'll do it? Thank you. I won't forget this kindness. Now then, let's start with the basics. A salad. I'll sing the instructions to you, so listen closely. You'll sing? Chop, chop, chop 'em up, all those leaves of green. Chop 'em on a cutting board, smooth and clean. Flop, flop, toss, toss, put 'em on a plate. Now you have a salad, tasty, green, and great. What was that? Salad song, opus number 1, of course. Those were awfully vague instructions. I'd be upset if I was given instructions for a salad. I know, some chef, man. Yeah, well, it's the very first recipe for beginners. Anyway, let's get back on track. Please make yourself a smooth, clean cutting board. Let Icarus cook. I'll do my best. Once you've got one, you basically just chop up some leaves and you're done. I suppose we could make a cutting board by hacking off a piece of a log. No, that won't do it all. You can't be so rough and careless. A cutting board has to be perfectly smooth. Making one is a delicate and beautiful undertaking. You've certainly got a lot of requests. Now let's see, what Pokemon could cut a board delicately and beautifully? This may be a task for Dartrix. Icarus, do you think you could find a Dartrix? I believe they tend to like homes like this. Alright. Pointy tree, shaded, rocky, tall grass. Oh, that means my boy Decidueye's in the game. Oh, I love Decidueye. Where are we gonna find... Can I uproot a tree? Because I don't know if we're gonna find a tree that's right next to... Oh, well, these are quite close. Can I... Can I use my tiller I don't think I can uproot it, can I? Can I just move this boulder, perhaps? Yeah, I'll just push the boulder over. Oh, that's cool. It actually moved the stick that it was going to crush. Alright, let's get our leafage. Lean against this rock in the tall grass and take a break while admiring the large, pointy tree. I think he's gonna appear quickly the way that the others did, but we'll set up a camera anyway. I keep forgetting you have to rotate it before putting it down. Oh my god. Pointy tree, shaded, rocky, tall grass. Alright, looks good to me. Thank you so much for the share. I appreciate you. Yeah, TikTok has been something. I've been streaming on TikTok now for maybe... It said I'm up to 3 weeks now. It's been pretty cool. I'm looking forward to when I get 1,000 followers because then I can actually put my webcam on it. And do more fancy things with it and all that. As of right now, I don't know if my computer likes running OBS plus TikTok Live. Tomorrow's meals. Hamburger steak, beans, tomato or potato if cheap. Carrot bread. Use up carrots? We have so many. Make an advanced. Note, don't use the mushrooms. Those are for next week's soup. Okay, looks like we got our dart tricks. Whoops. Ooh, we got a mysterious slate. I wonder if these are gonna be... they don't really look like unknown. Come downstairs, Tempered Guardian Ebony. Oh. Pretty good. Big words, though. Oh, we gonna greet our new friend? Thank you, Machoke. Oh, look at him. Who are... Wait, hold on a second. There we go. Need to make myself presentable first. Me. He just like me, for real, for real. Now then, hello there. It's nice to meet you. Dartrix, Blade Quill Pokemon. This narcissistic Pokemon is a clean freak. If you don't groom it diligently, it may stop listening to you. A message from your Pokédex. You've earned a recipe. You got 3 Pokemon centers built today and you're tired? Good work, gamer. Good work. I'm definitely taking the game pretty slowly, but to be honest, I'm kind of tempted to make some progress off stream because it's hard to resist playing this game. Hey Ditto, you okay? Why are you looking at me like that? Oh, I know. You want to discuss aesthetics and the pursuit of beauty with me, right? Can you make a cutting board, actually? You want to make a cutting board? Huh, that's cool. Guessing you came to me because you need the best, most beautiful cutting board you've ever seen, yeah? I can take care of that for you, no problem. But first, could you help me with something? See, I've always wanted a perch. Oh, I think we found one. Picture this, be perfectly poised on my own personal perch. I mean, talk about picturesque. Think you could put a perch near my place for me? Sure, didn't we get one? Or did we get the recipe for one? I remember perch coming up. Let me check. Where is the... it's in collection, I believe. Recipes... Outdoor... here it is. Small log and leaf. I will order, thank you, him. What a bougie little bird, I know I love him. He has so much personality, right? A photo op. Oh, look at him. He is vibing. You got the Bubbles photo frame, heck yeah. Terraflying Dynamax Mega Rayquaza is not real, it can't hurt you. Terraflying Dynamax Mega Rayquaza. Hi Floof, how are you? Welcome back, Toby. How you guys doing? He's so cute, just vibing. Oh, look at him. I love him. Man, the little interactions that they have with the environment are so good. You're going to sleep soon. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Can't complain. Alright, we needed 2 branches and a leaf, I think? Something like that? I've already forgotten. Two small logs and a leaf. Alright, let's go craft this and we will head back over. Actually, I probably should have emptied my pockets while I was there, but... Have we still not gotten our Venomoth yet? Looks like we haven't. You got crab and rice? Oh, so good. Ooh, yeah, my inventory's looking kinda... Alright, I'll just clean it out real quick. Because we still can't make a house over there yet. I could just make a storage box for over there. It might not be a terrible idea. Small stage? It's kind of cool. Put the railways in here. We do still need to find another squishy clay. You sent me some screenshots. I will take a look after stream, Floof. I'm excited to see them. Houses rule. It's really cool in my opinion how they managed to make the mining area interesting even to me, because like I said, I don't typically find these sorts of areas very interesting, so... You keep forgetting you nicked yourself while shaving, and keep being like, why does your knee hurt? Yeah, cuts from shaving hurt more than they should, right? Disproportionately more than they have any right to. Okay. Let's put down our house before we forget. I'll just put it here, perhaps. We can't make it our actual home yet. Oh, actually, this does not spark joy. It's not even. So, what is this area? I'm just now seeing this. Maybe we should break into that. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's more just for the function of teleporting. Okay, we'll put it here. Perfect. I have to build it. So much work. Alright, let's go give our Dartrix his perch. I could see Machoke taking up farming as a hobby. Gardening. Oh, he fell. Him taking up gardening as a hobby with all the time he's spending here. No, and then you go in the swimming pool and just scream under the water, because why does it hurt so much? Alright, there's your perch, buddy. Hey, I see you put a perch by my place. It's perfect. I can tell you paid attention to my preferences when you put it together. Thanks. As promised, I'll tell you how to make a cutting board. The trick is cutting your lumber with daring delicacy. Allow me to demonstrate, and watch these wings closely. I love him. Anyway, that should do it. Not that I've ever made one myself before. My beautiful claw-crafted cutting boards are sure to create cuisine of equal beauty. Oh, and if you need any lumber to make one, bring me a small log or two and I'll cut them up nicely. Man, I gotta go back for more materials. Not like this, man. Oh, the cutting board's probably under utility. Oh man, I need 2 lumber. Alright, back we go, man. Why do old people have to have it so hot inside? I'm melting. Okay, here's the thing. I used to agree with you, Suri, but since chemo... Has it been since cancer or since chemo? I can't quite remember. Since one of those things. It's been since chemo. It's been since chemo. I am one of those people now where I am constantly cold. I told them, okay, the nurses said, you know, chemo patients are always cold, right? That's the joke. We all know that, you know, that meme. And I go, nah, I'm gonna be different. I was not different. I am now always cold. Constantly. I am wearing, well, I do also have, you know, Raynaud's and stuff like that, but I am wearing thermal socks and these insulated slippers. Still not enough, man. I also have a little space heater right here on my desk. You can see, you can almost see it pointed at my hands, and I normally have that on as well. You know, they need it warmer. 86! 86 is crazy. Here's the thing, I don't keep my house very hot. We keep it cool, and I'm fine with that. I'm perfectly good with bundling up. I don't think I'd really want my house to be hot, even though I'm always cold, if that makes any sense. League reeks? I mean, you don't have to tell me twice, man. I remember when I used to be a League streamer. Sheesh. I'm just messing. Listen, I like League, but I also don't like League, right? Kishu, sweetheart, back away from the Riot client. Kishu, just back away from it and get some bread water. Play some- no, in all seriousness, play some ARAM Mayhem. Make your friend play ARAM Mayhem, they'll like it. You saw a funny post if they add Brachydos Wilds, then active Frenzy Guardian of Raging Brachydos becomes a possibility. So many prefixes. Magic Mush is goated. We lost him. You have no more bread water. You will resort to the special syrup. What kind of special syrup we talking? The environment level has increased. Let's go. Your baby is with me, very happy and inquisitive. It's so cute. Aluna's with mom. She's very happy and inquisitive. You're so hungry? Do you want a berry? Hi, Ditto. I heard you're gonna make a salad. Salads are supposed to have a bunch of leaves, right? Oh, that sounds so cool. I wish I could I better have brought the leaves. If I didn't bring the leaves. You can have some. Really? Yay, let me help out too then, okay? We can make a salad together. Score Buddy has the best personality. I love this guy. I'm gonna- Score Buddy, if I open up my inventory and there's a severe lack of leaves in it, I'm gonna cry. I'm scared. I must go fetch my leaves. I can't access this right now. Please, I don't want to fetch my leaves manually. Can I seriously not? Oh my god, I must fetch my leaves manually. Hello? Roommate? Oh, okay, he's fine. You're sorry, League is so icky today. League is icky every day. There's not a day that goes by when League is not icky. It seems like there's something else you need to do. Try talking to Score Bunny. Score Bunny, I don't have the leaves. Alright, I guess I'll go back and see if Score Bunny will just find me some leaves. Place your cutting board and try whipping up some food. Fine, fine. It's extra icky for Kishu today. I don't know, I feel like Kishu crashes out over League a lot. Unfortunately. I don't like it, I don't want him to not feel good about League, but... Yeah, I don't have the leaves. Do you want me to just find them in trees here? It's gonna take me a really long time. Alright, here I go. Since they won't let me leave. Yeah, that's not a leaf. Nor is that. They gotta let me out of here. There's no way I can be trapped here. They can't do this to me. Wait, Score Bunny, can you leave? No. I'm gonna try to teleport one more time. No, wait. You can't! I'm stuck here without my leaves, dude. Alright. I guess we try to find trees and other things to pull up. Okay, so I think some of these things can turn into... No, these are beans. All the puns. Do you enjoy puns? I think they're kind of cheesy. Guys, where do I obtain leaf? Please give me a leaf. Yes! We've got one. We just need one more. One more leaf for my salad, please. Hi, roommate. Okay, wait, maybe this guy's tree. Did not even drop anything? There's not a whole lot of trees left. Okay, wait, we can water trees. Wait. We can create life. Your least favorite teacher is always making puns so you're over them. Valid. Don't you hate when someone gives you the ick about something? Because you don't like the person? Yes! We did it. Leaf quest complete. Let him cook! One simple salad coming right up. I can't wait anymore. Time to dig in. He's so cute. It's delicious. I mean, I knew it would be, but still. Come on, Ditto, you gotta try some. Don't tell me I have to make another salad. Score Bunny? I'm not hungry right now. I can really go without it. Oh, there's one in my inventory. Salad 2. Oh, let's go. Okay, see, I was right. There are ways to power up the moves. Oh, that is blessed. Score Bunny is like that kid in school that was friends with everyone and always hungry. I know! Isn't he the cutest? Your leafage became more powerful after you ate the salad we made. I bet it's because we worked really hard together to make it. Preparing food makes it delicious, but I guess it also gives the food some kind of strange power, huh? I should go tell the professor and everyone. I love him. I love him so much. I'm so excited for Cinderace. Oh my god. When leafage is powered up after you eat a salad, you can press and hold ZR to use it on a larger area. You can also use it on water to create aquatic plants, or on stones and hard ground to grow moss. Wait. Wait. Wait, was it not here? Hold on. Whoa, what the heck is this? Oh, it's just leads us down here. Wait. I just took the door on accident. Hold on. Larvitar. It'll be fine, your motto is ball till we fall. I know, gamer, but I want you to take care of yourself too. I know you're fine, I know that you can crash out over League and then be a normal human being again afterwards, let me be clear, but... I guess now that I'm free of League of Legends, I don't know why people torture themselves with it anymore. Also, did I get rid of my other camera? I thought I did. Yeah, I did. Okay, we're good. Alright, Tyranitar side quest over. And then we ate that delicious salad. Ditto's leafage powered up. I didn't realize food could be so amazing. Well, do you believe me now? It's just like I told you, isn't it? What does leafage do when it's powered up, as you say? You good, Chief? What happened? Why'd you kick the door? You and me both, buddy. It seems like it can grow grass on, like, really hard, rocky ground. You see, salad is made with leaves, so it makes sense that it would affect plants. I'm genuinely impressed, but how will this help us cut that chain? It's just a warm-up for the next dish I'll teach you that powers up something else. Oh boy. Why didn't you just teach us that dish first? Are you sure you really want out of that barrel? The more I hear from Professor Tangrowth, the more I love him. He's such a relatable, cool dude. Well, a good meal starts with a nice starter salad, doesn't it? Anyway, forget all that. Here's the next song. Pat, pat, pat the dough. Knead up all that wheat. Bake in a bread oven and your bread's ready to eat. Yo, have you guys watched bread anime? I can't remember what it's called, but I had to watch bread anime for Japanese class. It was actually really good. It is, seriously, it's Naruto with bread. They straight up have the Chunin exams. Highly recommended. I can't remember the name. Yeah, all this time, by the way, guys, Cyber was crashing out over a stuffed animal. Happy for you, buddy. What's a bread oven and how do you make one? You know, I haven't the faintest clue. Well, a bread oven is just that, an oven, but it's round and made of stone. When you light a fire inside it to bake your bread, lovely little puffs of smoke come out from the top. No, it's an off-brand blaha. You had Japanese class? Toby, I used to be fluent. But then I took too much chemo to the brain and forgot everything. I got international awards for my performance in Japanese and Mandarin. So... I am very, very talented at language, but now that my memory is so bad, it's kind of something I've mostly given up on. I still remember a lot, but not all of it, of course. Hard, round, and smoky, huh? That sounds like Torkoal. Oh, guys, I've told you this story before, but back when I was a kid, I was playing through, I want to say Sapphire, and I found Torkoal, and so of course I caught it, right? You know, I catch them all. And as a kid, I named it Ugly. I just thought it was so ugly. For some reason, child me thought that Torkoal was just the ugliest Pokemon. You're such a bad person, you laugh at the chemo thing. It's okay. You're barely making it through Latin, and you don't even have to talk in it. It's okay. Here's the thing. People either have a language-oriented brain or they don't. It doesn't mean that you're any smarter or less intelligent than someone else. We all have things that we excel in and things that we maybe don't. And Toby, didn't you mention that you have, like a learning, with reading? Something like that? So no wonder language would be difficult for you. I think that makes sense. They packed it tight. Yeah, did they compress it? And so then when you open it, the shark just expands, you know? Do you guys remember those little, tablets? You used to put them in the water and then they would expand into things? Shoot. Times were simpler back then. Maybe Torkoal could teach us how to make a bread oven. I'm not sure that's how these things work. The face they make at Arctempered, afflicted, hyper-frenzied, feral, invasive, rage raid, black blighted, apex guardian, bloodbath Diablos for stories 3. For all the Monster Hunter gimmicks all at once. Wonder how that would look. Torkoal built like a bread oven. You do your ASL club since a language with a lot less letters. ASL's a really, really good skill to have. Not enough people know ASL, and it's apparently very, very fun and also very useful. I grew up, I had a friend who was deaf, and the thing is we were internet friends though, so I could just, you know, type to her, but I remember we used to go on video chat and she would teach me a little bit, so really, really interesting, really, really amazing language. It's a really fantastic language to learn, because learning any language helps improve accessibility for people, but especially ASL. What do you think, Icarus? Sure, yeah, Torkoal. Well, if you say so, Icarus, you may be right. Either way, we have no other useful leads at the moment. Go ahead and find Torkoal and see what they have to say. Torkoal loves the hot spring in the cave. I bet you'll find them in no time if you set up a habitat there. I cast bread oven. I cast summon bread oven. Our club president's sister is deaf, so she teaches us so we can talk to deaf people. Ah, that's awesome. I guessed iron. You can grow moss on stone and hard ground by using leafage after you've eaten a salad. God, the order of operations here. Alright. Bread oven, I choose you. Torkoal built like a bread oven. Here's the thing. Torkoal might have a really cool personality in this game, right? He's gonna have to. Because, previously I thought he was ugly. Oh, I think I'm going the wrong way. Isn't the hot springs back there? Wait, I forget where the hot springs is. Ooh, a ladder. Wait, I want to go up here. If you ever do community games, so Aspire 2, I will do my best to show. So after a couple more solo runs, maybe one or two, I will start, letting probably one sub join me per game. So you'll see it on the schedule. Thank you for the interest, Chara. 10 strings of party bunting. Have a little celebration. Maybe a wisdom-filled elder Pokemon who speaks slower than one needs to. I like that. I want the wisdom-filled elder Pokemon. Team R Grunt's Journal number 4. Let me tell you about what happened while I was looking for Lepa berries to try to complete this mission for the boss. There's been a bunch of extreme weather or whatever recently that's killing off all the trees, but I finally found a tree that still had berries on it. But as soon as I started shaking the tree to get the berries off, some super serious looking lady came up and started yelling at me. She was like, "Those are not for you, they're for Pokemon. There are already far too few berries. Blah blah blah." She was so annoying. But something else she said was actually kinda interesting. Apparently she's making an app or something to get a bunch of people to work together and create a comfortable environment for Pokemon to live in. Basically, if you do good stuff for the environment, the app will reward you with cool prizes. Man, we need something more like that in real life. Where we get rewarded for doing good things for the environment. I honestly think that would be a really good idea. I do think that that would get more people involved. I mean, I'm pretty reward driven myself. I'm not saying that I wouldn't do a good deed without a reward, but for example, when I was going through school, right, sometimes it could be hard to do your homework, right? So I would tell myself, if I get my homework done, I get to do this. And, you know, like play video games or whatever it was, and that really helped me a lot. You just poked myself? No, Toby. You gotta be careful. Gotta get yourself a thimble, man, like the grannies. Go dig one out of a Monopoly set, right? In other words, she's gonna bribe people to work for her by promising them cool stuff. Not a bad idea, and that gave me a great idea. I bet I could complete that mission the boss gave me by doing the same kind of thing. So this pretty much confirms that the villain team behind our main story quest is Team Rocket. I had a feeling it was Team Rocket, but it really could have been any of the teams. So I do think it's Team Rocket. Very cool. Definitely want to harvest this stuff. Ooh, look at this view. It's kind of nice. I can't use my... Okay, it's kind of annoying. I think I can still get to this. Oh, it's copper ore. It looked like that Pokemon ore that it was telling me to collect. Okay, that's cool. You can definitely just mine. Oh, I'm getting distracted. I gotta go get Torkoal. Actually, let's break through this. Let's see where this takes us. Did it not take me anywhere? We need crit rockets for them. It's not... Does this not go anywhere? Oh, there we go. This view is pretty cool. Oh, there's some stuff up here as well. Oh man, it's hard to stay on task with this game. It is really hard. I like this house. Katie's journal. May 7th. I can't think of anything. I need to have 4 design proposals ready in 2 days, but I'm coming up blank. I was begging my Smeargle for help, and he scribbled some random patterns on a piece of paper and handed it to me. Are those design pitches? That's so cute. Anyway, it gives me an idea. Back to work. So cute. Just the little snippets about people living their lives with their Pokemon. You poked your leg because you didn't realize you didn't fold your blanket enough. These little pokes are gonna add up, you know? Gotta be careful. Ooh, this is a nice area. Seize the Week, Volume 8. The Pokeball variation we'd like to showcase this week is none other than the Love Ball, so funnily enough, my favorite ball is the Beast Ball. My second favorite is the Love Ball. I think it's so cute. This oddball makes it easier to catch Pokemon when yours is the opposite gender. What's not to love? Did you all know about this ball? Alune drank the invisible potion again. She's over with my mom. That's a really cute emote. Yeah, Luna's over with my mom right now. I know, she's not been on cam a lot lately. I'm sorry, guys. I'm thinking about swapping out this bed for one of her couches. I think she just wants something a little bit different to sit in. That she gets like that every couple months. She likes to change it up. So I think I'll put a couch here and see how she likes that. Okay, I'm sorry about that, guys. I mean, that's how you know she's never forced to be here. She's always just here because she wants to be, and she does still want to be near me. I think she just wants a different seat. So, how about on Monday, I'm gonna swap it out, and we'll try that. And if not, I'll buy her a new piece of furniture. You know, I'm never against getting her something new. Hi, Kozume, have you been? Have you been this weekend? You lied to yourself? What are you lying about? Gotta be true to yourself, Toby. Alright, we leveled up. Let's collect our rewards here. It is nice that each area has different quests and different rewards. I really, really like that. And I think different shops, it looks like. I'll take a recipe. I think I will always take the recipes. Anything cool in here? Nothing crazy. Are you winning? I think so. Team Rocket, I have some appreciation for Giovanni because he took care of Corbeau at one time. It's crazy that you say that. Corbeau is probably at this point my favorite character in Pokemon pretty easily. It's not even close. So, I'm right there with you. I appreciate that observation. Harmonious Hot Spring, no. We're getting Torkoal, yes. And look at them. Oh wait. Oh right, Larvitar. The Corbeau arc was crazy. I'm still in my Corbeau arc. Hi, Dotbot. You eating any ice cream tonight? That's the stuff. Hey you, have you tried the dirt here yet? Not gonna lie, it's pretty tasty. What? You don't eat dirt? Wow, that's too bad. For you. You gotta eat a ton if you want to grow big. Dirt. Larvitar. Rock skin Pokemon. It feeds on soil. After it's eaten a large mountain, it will fall asleep so it can grow. I love this little guy. Welcome back, Suri. Are you taking a breather from the suffocating old people temperatures? It is so nice by us today, by the way. It was probably 70 degrees outside today. It was really, really nice. Work is crazy tonight. To-do list, eat dirt. Be just like Tyranitar, eat dirt. Just bent your needle, but you finished Eevee? Oh no. It was a worthwhile casualty. Because I'm sure the Eevee is cute. We would love to see it. I forget where the hot springs is, guys. I'm gonna be 100%, so just bear with me while I run around in circles for a little bit. I'm sorry. The problem is, I actually have a really good sense of direction, but if I'm not actively memorizing everything, putting it into my visual memory, then I can just forget. And I'm looking at chat pretty consistently, rather than committing everything to memory, so maybe I should start committing things to memory a little bit better here, so I do apologize. It's so hot, you're in a dress with a halter top, and they all keep asking you if you're cold, and I'm like, nope, I'm good. No, I get you. I like it cold as well, I'm not gonna lie. I like it cold and I like to just bundle up. The only exception to that is just my hands and feet get really uncomfortably cold. Because once the Reynolds kicks in, it's pain. I have to just make sure that the Reynolds doesn't trigger. As long as it doesn't trigger, we're fine. Oops, I didn't mean to put that away. You like the super hot desert, winter makes your feet cold? Yeah, it's what I'm dealing with right now. I got the cold feet. Not the metaphorical cold feet, the physical cold feet. Okay, at this point, maybe Tan Growth can redirect me, because for some reason I've forgotten where the other entrance is, so I think I'm gonna go ask Professor for some help. Eevee's in the Discord? Okay, I will take a look. You want? I'll take a look right now. Let me see. Oh, it's you gave it toe beans. That is so cute. I love the shape of the tail too. You did a fantastic job. That would be so cute as a keychain or a charm. Oh my god. You did a fantastic job. The toe beans are superb. Coal mine owner giving a tour of his property. So this is mine. Stop. That's so... Zypho, you have so much whimsy. We need that kind of whimsy. Okay, it is that mine. Oh, thanks, Professor. Thank you. It's by the Machoke. Alright. You're not even one to make a point of seeing the sunset when I catch it. I'm always glad I do. Here's the thing. Kishu. Or Suri or anyone in chat. Have you guys seen... Well, I've seen posts online that make the joke that sunsets in parking lots are just unreal. And they are, aren't they? Have you guys ever been in a Walmart parking lot and there's just the most godly sunset of all time? It's always in the parking lot. I don't know why. They're so sick, I know, right? I know, right? By the way, guys, if I miss any chats, just resend them. I'm not actively ignoring anyone. If I miss them, it's an accident. Sorry to box in. Skating in a parking lot, peak sunset. Oh my god. Times were simpler back then, right? Times were simpler back then. You saw the best sunset when you were on a boat. That's peak as well. I live near the beach, so I know those sunsets. So I used to live on an island. I grew up on an island. And on the one side, on the east, it was the ocean, and then on the west we had a bay, and we would go to the bay for the sunset, and it was so beautiful. And there's a guy there who's apparently still there to this day, I've heard. who plays the bagpipes every night at sunset, and it's amazing. There's this nice little park. It's really cool because it's a park that's on the sand, right? So it has, you know, slides and swings and all that stuff. And then there's an area where you can eat. So it has, you know, picnic tables. And then the beach just goes into the bay where you can go swimming, and it's actually fenced in just, you know, for safety. So it's a nice fenced in part of the bay for kids to swim in. I remember I used to go in on a raft, you know, just those rafts that you can get from any store like Walmart or something, and I would hold on to it, and then it had this string coming out, which I believe it's probably was the string that you put around your ankle, and my mom would hold the string and she would, you know, pull me through the water. It was really cool. The weather has been stopping you. A couple of friends of yours also skate. Ishu, you gotta get the Pokemon skateboards. Did you look into those? This is my Gengar. I love him. He is purple and fat. That's so real. I think Torkoal looks less ugly. I think he looks less ugly here. I'll give him that. Nice to meet you. I don't like the way he's speaking. Sorry, this place is just so relaxing. I couldn't help letting out lots of steam. I'll try to keep it under control in the future so I'm not a bother to the others here. I still don't like him. The skateboard decks are sold out. That's what I figured. That's what I figured. Woo Moth? Oh, did we get Moth notification? Torkoal. Coal Pokemon. Coal is a source of Torkoal's energy. Large amounts of coal can be found in the mountains where they live. Alright, let's take a look at Moth Cam. Wait. Oh, Venomoth in chat. Wait, did I not set up a Moth Cam, by the way? I thought I did. Why is our Moth Cam? Oh, is it because we're not in the area? Oh no, we can't view our Moth Cam. That's our real quest. Oh man. You need to climb a mountain. Mountaintop sunsets are a vibe, beach sunsets are nice, but have always been so cold. Delayed response, no worries, you're fine. Yeah, I'm lucky. I do live by the beach again. Now we're about an hour from it, but it is nice that I could just go there whenever. Hey Ditto, you need something? We need a bread oven. A bread oven? What's that? Does it have something to do with me? Whoa, so my shell kind of looks like a bread oven. And basically, you want to study my shell to help you learn how to make a bread oven? That's wild. Sounds like a real challenge. That seems really fun though. I would love to help, but can I ask you for a little help first? Sometimes I really feel like going outside, you know? But the floor of this cave is bumpy and uneven and kind of hard to walk around on. Please don't make me build you paths, man. Do you think you could make me a nice path so I can get to the Pokemon Center? It's hard for me to get there when the ground is all uneven and bumpy. I'm counting on you. I hate you, Torkoal. I hate you, Torkoal. Oh my goodness. How am I gonna... Okay, so we can at least bust through some of this. Literally about Fido. My dog is purebred. Yeah, it should have been Fido. Forget this guy. I think Fido should have taught us. You let go of all your Pokemon anime manga crushes, then Corbeau came around. Here I thought I was a mature adult. Nah, dude. Nah. I'm weak when it comes to Corbeau. Today was kind of a day and a half, so I am obviously listening to Sleep Token in the background. I'm just like, yeah, 50 cc's of Sleep Token stat, and it just cures all my problems, you know? Every time. This game is really cool. Can't you just yeet him there? I wish, dude. I hate this guy. Yeah, I love this game. You with Vocaloid? That's crazy, Kishu. I was just thinking about Vocaloid today. Here's the thing. I haven't been into Vocaloid since I was a kid, so I kind of like the classics. But have you heard Tokyo Teddy Bear? If not, that's just one of my favorites that popped into my head today. Please go listen to Tokyo Teddy Bear. You would love it. Good Crash Out song. Really good Crash Out song. Alright, so what do we need? We're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 staircases. And some paths, I guess? Can he walk on this soil? Probably. He will once you're back at your battle station. Rog, you haven't heard of Hatsune Miku? You're rage baiting. I'm not gonna fall for that. Alright, 5 staircases, I guess a bunch of paths. I guess. Yo, Pink is so good though. Nah, he's rage baiting. Lock the dog spawn in the oven. It will get more defense. Trust. Yeah, it'll get all hard and burnt. Rage baited. Yeah, from the best game of all time, Fortnite. That's where Miku originated. Girl with the blue hair stuff. It's funny. Wooden pads. I have 3 stairs. I need to make more stairs. Chic table. I need more storage. It said I could make a large storage box. So maybe I should do that. Wait, that's not where my honey goes, I don't think. My honey goes in this one. You just wrote verb as burb. Miku Fortnite, yeah. Miku Fortnite Hatsune. Hatsune Fortnite Miku. How's this rule? Alright, let's see what we're doing here. Staircase. Lumber, I have to process more lumber. Scyther. And I gotta check on my bugs since I didn't put a bug cam. Oh wait, no I did. Let's check bug cam. No, still no moth. Can you process wood? Hey, get back here. Miku beam clash with Godzilla. Make me some lumber. I will hand over 1 because this guy takes too long. Please. Wow, I can't believe I just realized that Scyther has blade arms and I'm not obsessed with him. See, it's not just about the blade arms. The blade arms are just a coincidence. I told you guys. It's just a coincidence. I could have made stone stairs, actually. Oh, well, too late. This needs lumber, too. Maybe we should use stone. Oh, it tells you which ones count as road. Let's squishy clay. No, I need that. Limestone, stone provides a lovely accent when paired with stone flooring. So lined stone flooring or stone tiling. Hi Scythian, have you been? You love Cleaver? I will say he seems pretty popular. My friend likes him too. McDonald's CEO getting roasted? Yeah. That's... I feel like that's old news at this point. I feel like the internet news comes and goes so quickly. Doing good? I'm happy to hear it. You're gonna go play League? Good luck, Frog. Good luck on the Rift. I hope you gain lots of elo. Let's just make some stone tiling. It's time for your daily torture session. Yeah, Kishu just got back from his. Can't believe the other CEO has a sense of humor. Yeah. Have you ever seen Wendy's social media? They're hilarious. You too, Frog. Thanks for hanging out. Alright, you know what, Scyther? You can keep doing what you're doing. Houses rule. I'm heading back over. I can't wait for you. Is he done? Oh, he is done. Well, whatever. He can hold on to that. Shout out to Denny's Tumblr page. We love daily self-harm. We do not. Don't take this out of context. Wendy's social media is wild, I know. It must be a dream job. Well, I will say that they do their job well. It's not easy to be funny on social media, right? It's not. People think it's easy, but... if it was easy, everyone would do it. Pine Soul and Brita social media accounts? Really? I didn't know I didn't know Pine Soul was out here tweeting. After CEO memeing, other content creators followed up. Yeah, you post one in the Discord. Alright, I'll take a look. I'll take a look. Guys, when do I get Gallade? No spoilers, please, except for Gallade. I genuinely, I mean... I sound like a freak of nature, and I'm almost fine with that. I need... Sir, this is a Lemmy's. I have to go to bed, but take care. Oh, thank you so much, Yona. It's been so nice to meet you. I hope you sleep well. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the gifts. You're such a sweetheart. It's so nice making friends on TikTok. Alright, let's start building this guy a path here. He's in the water. He is vibing. Alright. Let us start. Actually, do I want it here? It's kind of... put it here. Try to make it look nice the first time. It doesn't have to be... oh god, it doesn't have to be perfect. But... I want to make it look somewhat presentable. Wendy's nuts. So all those memes make you want to try Burger King? Shame there's no Wendy's. You don't have Wendy's? Do you have Burger King by you? You're waiting for the KFC CEO? Heck yeah. Actually, I should probably do the pathing first. Hold on, let me tell him to come with me. Do you need steps even out of the water? Oh wait, I think I have to just tell him to try. Let me see how far he can get. Because I want to see what qualifies as pathing. Yeah, we got Burger King. Can't remember. Yeah, I don't know, Kishu. Cyber likes to be a different nationality every day. Which, you know, power to him, I guess. I mean, most people get cancelled for that, but somehow Cyber pulls it off. Actually, I think I didn't even need the padding. I think he's just gonna walk. Saw the meme, finger looking good implies the existence of toe-sucking evil. Oh, he sees this one little patch right here, and he just can't. This is not making me less of a Torkoal hater. It is just affirming that I was right all along and that this guy sucks. I'm sorry, but I hate this guy more now. Why are you like this? You don't like toe-sucking evil? This is not the kind of flooring that I expected it to be, but what does this one look like? Okay, so this is... So these ones... Actually, I think those ones would go on the side. Oh, this is a 3 wide though. Alright, here you go, dude. Try now. Buddy, don't go back. Yeah. This time for sure. Okay, certainly he can go like this. Certainly. Oh no, there's this spot too. Oh no. Fine, we have time. Okay, there's 1 square of dirt here. I'm sure he will take issue with that. Okay, surely this is good enough. We get him to the grass, right? It's too buddy, okay, the path is over here. I hate this guy. I hate him. I hate him so much. I'm a Torkoal hater. Hey, Scorbunny, you gotta move. Those are not the floors we're looking for. I know they're so picky, these bonds. You have to appreciate Australia. I don't have to do anything. True. It does, you just rolled a 20. You can't decide that, you're not the judge. Should I let you guys roll on things? I could probably find some sort of bot so you guys can roll. Actually, I could look into that, it would be kind of funny. Dry alpine grass. Oh, I probably just had to water the grass. If I water this grass, he will walk on it. I hate this guy. Okay, okay, I could just put this back then. I'm kind of... Well, you know what? Since I took the time to dig it all up, let's just put the pathing in. Actually, do we want the sidings? I'm trying to think how I'm going to want this in the future. Okay, I'll put the main path over here on this side. Because I think I'm running out of the stone anyway. Excuse me, Scorbunny. Roll a dice and get a negative 20. I probably could manage it. I could probably manage it, unfortunately. Wait, you can place these... Oh, you can't place them facing the other direction, it looks like? Score Bunny, you're gonna get crushed, buddy. Okay, Torkoal, certainly this should be satisfactory. Let me water the grass for you. This dude is so high maintenance. Okay. Hey look, I'll even water over here so that he can- Oh, sorry, Score Bunny, pardon me. This is Pokemon Pokopia, not satisfactory. Good point. Where's he going? He is taking the path less traveled. I mean, buddy. I mean, buddy. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Why are we going this way? Alright. Alright, he's made it. I can't with this guy. Yay, I made it. That was a really easy walk. Thank you for all of your hard work. So what did you need again? Your shell's secrets. Oh yeah, but I don't know what to say that would help. I guess I'll just tell you everything I can remember since I was a little kid. It will be a really long story, I think. So when I was little, I really loved coal. I thought other Pokemon would like me more if I let out more smoke, so... Turtley appears and just claims a scooter and disappears again. Just Torkoal things. So yeah, that's my story, hope it helped. Well anyway, guess I'll go for a little walk and see some of the sights while I'm out here. Oh yeah, you need to light a fire to use that bread oven you want to make, right? I got Score Bunny, I don't need you. I don't need you. Nope, no, 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 no. I don't need you. Alright. Let's see here. It's probably under... utilities. Here it is. Stone, small log, volcanic ash. Okay. We would probably find that. I do wish that there was... I don't know if there's an item for it. But an item that would show us what tile type we're hovering, because... Oh, this is probably it. This is probably it. Okay, that should be what I'm looking for. Yeah. Just gotta go over to this crafting bench and we should be good to go. That means when you use this workbench, you can access materials in your bag and in the storage box. That's sick! Alright, I'm gonna have to set that up at our other home. One bread oven. You and Skid Eater are Going to co-op, getting him the Forgotten. This will hurt. It will, but I believe in you guys. Good luck, good luck. Alright. It's lit, fam. I did it. I think I got a knot in my vine somewhere. Machoke was hoping to talk to me. Sure. Wait, aren't we doing MSQ? Is Machoke MSQ? Use a bread oven to make bread. Yeah, but do I have the recipe for bread? Is it just wheat? I do have some wheat at home. Yeah. Can I just do wheat? These are optional, I'm assuming? Alright, I'd have to go get wheat. I will talk to Machoke first, though, just in case he happens to have more information. But I don't know that it's related to the quest. Hey Ditto, I bet I know what's on your mind. It's gotta be mussels, am I right? I'm thinking about bread. Ha, I was close. After all, you gotta eat to build muscle. Dip the protagonist in lava, then you'll get volcanic ash. You just come up with these on the spot, Zyphodes. It genuinely, you're talented. People struggle with this stuff. I think the stuff growing in some of the fields around here is wheat. You should take a look around. No clue if it'll be ready to harvest, but if it's not, just take a Pokemon who's good at growing plants with you. Okay, well that'll do. Excuse me. Pardon me. You forgot that whiteout was a thing. Now, I prefer the tape whiteout. You can get it, they probably have it in American stores at this point, but I got them from Japanese markets. They're really nice. I think it's better than the liquid whiteout. We gonna get that bread, gamers. Do I have to just... Okay, I do have to... It's gonna be very bready. The ultimate bread. One loaf of simple bread. Whiteout. Oh, right, I have to eat the bread. The heck? Eat the bread. You're tired, you get unhinged at this hour? I couldn't tell. I think you're pretty hinged. I get the same way though, when I'm really tired I get a little bit unhinged myself, so I do get you. The food you ate powered up your cut. You have mono correction tape, you have a lot of Japanese stationery. I am also very into Japanese stationery myself. It's so weird that you say that, Toby. Well, I guess it came up, right? But earlier today I was looking at the winners from the 2026 Japanese Stationery Awards, and I'm really interested in a couple of the products that look really good. I liked it's pretty much a roll of tape that you can use as sticky notes. So that was what interested me the most, and also the eraser that you can reshape looks really sick. Looks really cool, so... Hee, I know that smell. You managed to make some nice bread, didn't you, sweetie? Sure did. Oh ho, so after leafage, you've now powered up cut. Wait a moment, I suppose that means that we're just an HM slave. Do you think you might be able to use cut on the chain supporting this barrel now? Oh, that's right. I'm sure you can do it, Pumpkin. Give it a good slice. You really want campus binders for your notes? I've used those, Toby. I've used them, and they certainly do live up to the hype in my opinion. If you're interested in kind of stationery and things that have good function and aesthetics, they're very worth it. I will say though, at least the ones that I got, they don't hold a lot, so I don't know how practical they are for school. I used to use them for kind of personal projects, but yeah, I do like them. was not thinking it would be a Greedent, but I don't really care for its personality, and I don't really care for Greedent, so it tracks. You're so done with Target brand notebooks that always bleed through. Fair enough, yes, finding the right kind of paper and pen that actually work properly together. I get you. I get you. My current pen of choice, by the way, kind of random. But I got a zebra. I'm a big fan of the Sarasa series in general, but I got a Zebra Sarasa clip. It's a 0.5. I do like my pens very, very thin. It looks like this. It's a green pen, and this is my current go-to. I do really like it. So highly recommend these. I always recommend the Zebra, anything Zebra, Sarasa. The Sarasa Mark-Ons are really good. The Mark-Ons have always been my go-to for quite some time now. I don't know if you can really find them much in the US. I think I've only... Hold on, I have them here. Yeah, I found it. So these are the... It's 0.4 and it's the Zebra Sarasa Mark-Ons. They look like this. I don't know if you can find them in the US, but if you do find them, highly recommend picking these up if you like a thin pen. Really fantastic. The Sarasa clip is slightly thicker. It's a 0.5 rather than a 0.4, but I like the really thin, scratchy pens myself. You use colors since it helps you focus, but they bleed through. Fair enough. You can find, I would say probably thinner pens are a better bet for not bleeding through. You definitely want to avoid gel pens, thicker pens. You're definitely not a door, you're unhinged squirrel. Ooh, what a relief to be out of there. Oh, are you sweeties the ones who saved me? What's with the reaction? Surprised to see such a charming Pokemon pop out of that barrel. Yeah, sure. Greedy Pokemon. Growing up with a family of foodies, this Pokemon learned to love cooking. It will happily eat pretty much anything, so it tends to season food rather carelessly. You have pilot pens. Pilot pens are great. I love Zebra Mildliners. Mildliners are the goat. I'm glad that they've caught on here. They're fantastic. I have a bunch of Mildliners myself. They come in so many colors too. I have way more colors than I need. You're a Pokemon? You said you were the best chef in town, so naturally I thought you were a human. Yeah, we're all disappointed by you for different reasons, Greedent. Well, I am the best in town. After all, there's no one else left here, and I'd appreciate it if you called me Chef Dent. Dente? Like al dente? Is it Chef Dente? It's probably Dente, right? Besides, no human could chat so eloquently with Pokemon. Surely you know that. That's as may be, but... Ah, fiddlesticks. I was so sure, but I suppose I jumped to conclusions. In any case, you two have saved me. Isn't that wonderful? Thank you so much, sweeties. By the way, are you also searching for humans? Yes. Oh, indeed we are. I take it you are as well. Yes, I'm looking for my buddy. Your buddy? Do you mean your trainer? No, they were a chef at a restaurant. Truth is, my buddy was the best chef in town. Oh, so that's why you know so much about cooking. Do you remember anything else about the humans? What was your buddy like before they disappeared? All I know is that when I woke up a bit ago, the town was in the state it is now. I have no idea what's going on or what happened, but this place was already in decline before, since so many of the humans who worked as coal miners left. Even my buddy's restaurant, which used to always be so full of customers, was seeing less business. I know they were worrying about that. But that wouldn't be enough to make your buddy just up and leave you behind, would it? They don't sound like that kind of person to me. Of course it wouldn't. When I woke up, it wasn't just my buddy who was gone. Every single human had disappeared. White Flash level event just deleted every person on the planet. I know. I know. As for the town itself, just look at the state of it. Gone completely to ruin. I'm sure something really disastrous must have happened. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but humans have disappeared from other towns as well. And for a very long time now, I've been pondering what we can do to get them to come back. Oh, I've just had the most wonderful idea. May I tell you? Fine, I guess we'll listen to the rodent. My idea is to bring life back to this town. Bring me to life, Evanescence. Alright, I like him. To make it just as lively as the good old days. With excellent restaurants to eat at, cheerful music playing. If we can restore this town to the energetic place it used to be, maybe the humans will come back. You really loved this town, didn't you? Evanescence mentioned. Yeah, we're bringing the town to life, baby. Well, what do you say, Icarus? Shall we do as Chef Dente suggests? Are you ready and willing to restore this town to the bright and lively place it once was? Together? Let's do it together. You heard the goofy version of that song? Yes, and I have to hear it frequently because that is my roommate's favorite version of the song. You sing it more than you think. I like it though. He does it very well, that I will say. His goofy impression's on point. You wanna come bless chat? He said no. Maybe another time. Maybe we'll do a redeem. Look at him. He's ready to bully all the ADCs. I hate Greeded. I hate it. You'll really do that with me, sweetie? Oh, thank you so much. I'll be in your debt. Oh, well then, it's just a question of how to get started. You can make a bunch of habitats to attract lots of Pokemon to this town, or build houses for Pokemon to live in. I'm sure there are plenty of other things you could do to help too. Oh yes, you'll be busy. Yeah, you know what I need? Silk. Your roommate sounds really nice. He's really goofy. But I do need to look up how to get Silk though, because this is actually annoying. Pokemon Pokopia, how to get Silk, because I forget what it said. Finding it as a treasure item likely within— what? No, this is not real. This is not real. Okay, hold on, we'll go to a crafting bench because I think it said it there. Here. Okay, details. Twine, it was twine! Pokopia, how to get twine. Destroying textile garbage. Oh, I did find a spider web. Particularly while exploring beaches. What do they look like? Hold on. Garbage piles and spider webs. I did find some spider webs. Yes, I have an ad blocker. Can I just get a picture? Alright, I'm gonna just look for the spider webs. That I can at least recognize. You don't like Spideys, I don't either. Icarus, do you have a favorite pencil? You know, I'm not much of a pencil user these days, so I'm open to suggestions. More like a morbid curiosity. Yeah, I don't use pencils much these days, but definitely would be open to a suggestion. I'm more of a pen guy now. That's how I know I've transitioned into adulthood, because now I use pens. You know, Toby, you might like these. I got these really cool erasable pens, and they actually work very, very well. I'll have to post all my stationery stuff in the Discord. Can I not? There we go. I'm a big fan of stationery. It's a hobby I gotta get out of. It's kind of, you know, it's kind of expensive, but... There's a spider web. Did I do it? Bundle of twine. How much did I need again? You use pencils at work, but they're just big mechanical. Yeah, I always used to use fountain pens. It's crazy that we're talking about this because I was looking into fountain pens today, Keisha. Are you actually good at using them? Because I want to get into that. It's something that, here's the thing, my handwriting sucks. It's so ugly and I want to have nice handwriting. I can't really use a fountain pen with ugly handwriting. Glossy awning, the sunsetter retractable awning. A special salad? What are you doing in here? I'm not making any more salads, man. You're okay, you know some cursive still, you have to actively remember your left- You are left-handed? You do strike me as someone that is left-handed. You don't smear ink, yeah. You love calligraphy? Your handwriting changes so much, though. You have okay handwriting? Yeah. Mine is very legible, but to me it's very ugly. And I always wanted to have attractive handwriting. What was I doing? Look at him! That's how a loon runs to me when she sees me. I love her. I miss her. Why is she on the other side of the house? I miss her. You're told your handwriting is very neat for a guy. Okay, mine, I would say, falls into that category as well, but it's... I want it to be neater. Everyone post your handwriting reveal in the Discord server. So I can feel really bad about mine. Hold on, I have to complete my house also, so let me... Where did I put my house again? I put it down here, actually. You have the best handwriting in your friend group, but since you can't spell, it becomes hard to read. I'll just take a guess. Okay, we can... Do I not have my leaves? Again, we go on leaf quest? Oh my god. Alright, we're going on leaf quest. Score buddy, you get to see- Oh, you're gonna stay around here. Alright, that's fine. You'll do it right now. Are we using the classic sample? You know it. The dog returns. Who let the dogs out? Fox. The fox. The fox jumps over the lazy dog. The dog returns too, yeah. More about the fox, though. Alright, give me my leaves. Leaves. Please, the ability to teleport. I need it. Houses rule. You know, I'm inclined to believe since they serve as teleport points for me, Charmander. I should have listened to you from the very beginning. Wait, let me check Mothcam. Have we not gotten Moth yet? Hold on, let me check to make sure I have the right habitat. I'm pretty sure it was just a bench and a light. It's this one. Oh, okay, he's rare. That's fine. That's okay, Venomoth. Take your time. Handwriting check, let's go. Right, I should probably turn in my quests as well. Hold on, this looks like a quest. Ah, it's greeting. You really are quite amazing, Icarus, sweetie. Not everyone can learn how to make bread and salads so quickly. Thanks. Well, I'm sure my excellent teaching helped, but you do have a knack for this, sweetie. On that note, how would you like to learn to make another special dish? Alright, sure. That's the spirit. Now let's get started. Sizzle, sizzle, make us drool. Hamburger steak. First knead the beans with all the love in your heart. Next up, a frying pan is what we need to make this sizzly, juicy dish. It's really quite an art. Now the song and dish are done. I hope you had a lot of fun. I think he's really stretching at this point. The main takeaway should be to make hamburger steak, you need a frying pan. Now, I may be able to cook, but I sure can't make a frying pan. It's for frying things over a fire, so I suppose you'll need a lightweight material that could withstand the heat. Why don't you try asking Professor Tangrowth? Yeah, I think we already have what we need. Alright, let me out. Let's go grab our quests real quick, and then we'll have to finish up our house. We'll have to ask Machoke to help us out. Okay, so we bring Score Bunny and we bring Machoke. Hello, Machoke. Hey Ditto, I got some bad news. Looks like we got a dead end on our hands. Some kind of mega strong fence is blocking off the path. Not even my punches can make a dent in it. So you love your handwriting, you just don't like your spelling? Fair enough. Suri, thank you so much for the 7-stream streak. Really appreciate you. Is he just stuck, by the way? Okay, I'll go break I'll go break it. Is it up here? I forget where the fence is. Skin Eater is being hateful. He would never. He would never. I will not stand for this slander. Man, these powered up moves are really fun. Alright, will this unstuck our Machoke, please? Process materials. Oh, that's sick. Found a trace of a Pokemon. Who that? Who that? Magmar! Weird, I had just mentioned Magmar. Alright, pretty cool dude. Pretty cool dude. Oh, we got a recipe for a cooking pot. Torkoal is cooler than Magmar. We found the lava. We did it. Is this gonna burn my little peats? No, it doesn't. What if I jump in the lava? I'm sorry, but on the cool scale? Be normal, Icarus. Make an attempt. Okay, I care about nothing else. We push this rock. It's too hot to water. We need water. And then we set it on fire again, right? Score Bunny, you can do that, right, buddy? Hey, buddy. Oh. Okay. We sit here and we wait. We do not move. How can you be normal when you're not normal? I'm gonna be like SpongeBob, you know, when he smooths himself out. Hi, how are you? Oh, I'm gonna throw up. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. But okay, here's the thing. He doesn't evolve, right? They don't evolve. I have to get Cerulege separately. I can't. Am I getting tagged in handwriting? What am I getting tagged in? Oh no, I'm getting DM'd. Ooh! Kishu, your handwriting is really nice. It's a little similar to mine. A little similar. Yours, I would say yours is like mine, but with whimsy. You do have really nice handwriting. I could actually see this being a handwritten font, genuinely. I do look at a lot of fonts because, you know, I do a lot of graphic design stuff for my job, right, for Twitch and everything, and, so I look at fonts on thefont.com, and let me tell you, that would fit right in. Hey chat, why does Amazon say my package is arriving? It does that sometimes. They're a very big corporation, they're doing their best. Oh, man. Alright. Be normal, be normal, be normal. Okay. Okay. So, hold on. We got this. Common. He's common. How could they do that to my boy? What do you mean he's common? Alright, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Can I not put it down? Oh no, I can. You see, it looks like it's an error, but it's actually just the lava. Okay, we set up our stalking device. It'd be Amazon's job to update it if you got it from Amazon. Photo number 4. Suri, are you here? If you are, take a look at this. A fun photo of Pokemon. Look at how cute. Summon Suri. I tag her. Alright, I wait a couple seconds to see if she shows up. It's your baby! That's so cute. God, people probably have made their towns look like that already. Crazy. You're carrying too much stuff. Dude, I like these party rocks. Are you rocking in the house tonight? I can't be normal. I can't. He's not even going to evolve, that's the thing. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. He's not even going to be a Cerulege. It doesn't matter. It's meaningless. But you know I'm gonna have the same reaction when I find a Ralts anyway. It's kinda sad. Where am I going? What's this? That's unbreakable. I forget where I'm going. I think this way. Hopefully I can get back here. Just follow the railroad tracks. Party Rock by LMFAO. Heck yeah. See, Cyber gets me. Cyber, how are you liking your shark? You should send me a picture of it. If it is fully, you know, decompressed. Okay, Macho, can you unfreeze at this point? He's just stuck. Is he supposed to be stuck? Because I did break some of the fences. Dude, I need you to build me a house. You know a person who pronounces it Chark descent. They are Polish. That's cute though. Sharky is sunbathing. Okay. You put him in the sun. You're falling. Oh, does it say to air it out because it's full of like chemicals and stuff? Yeah, I've gotten stuff like that too. Where? How do I unstick him? Does anyone know? I thought there was an item back here. Alright, I'll break these. Maybe these will unstick him. Ending up just cutting open the package. Yeah, that's pretty much what you're gonna end up doing. Look at this. Dude, this looks like those lava lamps. Lava lamps are kind of a cool thing from the past, right? I mean, it's definitely before my time, but they're pretty sick, right? And also, you know what else is sick in the same way? The big round ball that you touch and it has the electricity in it, and then the electricity goes towards your fingers. That's something I think Kishu would really like. Kishu, do you like the ball with the electricity? You like plasma balls? Plasma balls. Those are sick, yeah. Slash TP Machoke Icarus. Please. Y'all remember that shock chewing gum prank? No, you do? My roommate does, Cyber. You DM'd you the notes for handwriting? Wait, you can DM me? You're not supposed to be able to DM me. My DMs are closed. Toby, you DM'd someone else. You DM'd a fake Icarus. Hey, Kaz. This is Mora. Adorable, right? I'm not sure this photo does her justice, though. Just look at how gorgeous she is, and those eyes suck you right in. This is exactly how I talk about a loon. This is exactly how I talk about a loon. By the way, ever since I just ran my hands through my hair and did this, it actually looks really good. I should do that more often, so I'll view an image of Sarah Ledge before stream and then just... There you go, hair's perfect. She's so cute, don't you think so too, Kaz? I also look at this photo when I'm lonely. I hope this picture of Mora cheers you up, Kaz, even if it's only a little bit. God, me with a loon. When I'm not with a loon, I'm always with a loon, but if I ever have to leave the house, I look at photos of loon. I do need to pick this up though, because I need this for Aussie soil, sure, just remember that. They really need a button for me to just eat something that I don't want. That's not what I wanted to pick up, and you know that's not what I wanted to pick up, game. Where's the scaffolding? Put that back. Hello? I hate it here. Okay. There we go. It could be me. Icarus, but spelled backwards. Dude, guys, I saw a mythology book today, and it was supposed to be, you know, all of mythology and stuff, and Icarus was not even mentioned in it. My father was, but not me. I felt very disrespected. Wait, I gotta make sure that's during daytime. Or nighttime, whatever we're in. Yeah, sure, good. One of the decoy Icarus accounts made for anti-DM reasons. Okay, that's smart. That's actually brilliant, Sypho. I gotta hire you as my ideas guy. Icarus is a character in the Hercules animated show. Alright, I gotta look that up. Icarus Hercules animated show. Oh. This is quite a look. That hair is crazy. I dig it. I dig it. I like the eyes. Alright, thank you for that very obscure bit of trivia. Half of your Latin class is mythology. Oh yeah, did you take a picture of the Icarus? Oh wait, no, it's still the weekend, isn't it? I honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I would change my name in real life. Oh, I'm back here. I would change my name in real life to be Icarus, but the problem is, so I've had to use my Icarus name before for business reasons. Mainly pertaining to my PO box, but for other reasons as well, and every single time the person has not known how to pronounce it, and granted, I mean, Icarus is a pretty well-known figure in mythology, but, you know, whatever. And I can't stand the secondhand embarrassment. So I told you guys this story before, where the people at my post office called me. And they struggled so hard to pronounce my name that I actually, at the time, didn't realize that that's what they were trying to do, so I hung up on them. I didn't do it to be mean, they were struggling for... I said hello, and they paused for a really long time, and then said my name completely wrong, and I just hung up because it didn't connect that they were trying to say Icarus. And then it connected for me after I hung up, and they had called me back, and I couldn't answer because at that point I was too embarrassed and couldn't endure that interaction again. They said Icarus, and I can't, I can't do that again. I can't. You see, Toby is just spelled wrong. It's either I or Y. Yeah, I will admit the IE is new, but I really like it. I like alternate spellings of traditional names. I do like that. Hackers Confessions number 4. Apparently I'd left traces when I hacked the servers. That was enough for them to track me down. The people from the Foundation were surprisingly polite, and they explained what was happening in detail. I have no intention of writing it all here. The important thing is that someday this disaster will spread throughout the entire world. They said that humanity in its current state can't prevent it. The Foundation, together with other regions, had formed a plan to evacuate all of humanity into space. The plan was already in motion. My head was spinning at the outrageous tale. So what would become of Pokemon? When I put the question to them, they described their Pokemon conservation project and asked for my help. It is really like WALL-E, isn't it? I do want to take one of these furnaces home. On the yard, my boy. It's like the employee trying to call out your name or spell your name. Yeah. I'm completely serious. If people could pronounce Icarus, I would genuinely change my name tomorrow. It is the first name that has ever felt right to me. You're gonna be like Fizz and cast ult. Do it. You got the spelling from Toby Donovan. Oh, very cool. That's good inspiration. You're at Chick-fil-A. You got your name spelled as Cody. Close. Wasn't it a post where it said, oh yeah, it was, my name is Mark with a K, and they replaced the M with the K. Crazy work, right? Crazy work. Yeah, let me just throw that in my pocket. God, I love this game. Did we get Shark a Day yet? I know it's going to alert me, but what if I miss the alert? On Twitch, when people try to pronounce your full name, they think the L in the middle is a capital I? Oh, like, hey is Uri? Like, as in, hey, it's Uri? That's weird. That's weird. To be fair, it was 9 at night and you were going home from New York with your orchestra. Hey, that's when the inspiration strikes. That's when inspiration strikes. Do you feel bonita? Now that you're here, Nikki? I don't, because you are more bonita. How are you? Oh, go back to bed, Nikki. Sleep well. Sleep well, gamer. Thanks for stopping by. To be fair, the capital I and small L, it's hard to tell the difference. It's in the middle of her name. Yo, he's still stuck. Is this a glitch, or is he actually just— okay, you know what? I'm gonna teleport out and back in because I do think he's stuck. Oh wait, no wait. Oh, we can't make our home because this guy makes our home. Okay, wait. I'm gonna leave through the gate so I don't have to walk all the way back. I just tell him to call you Suri. Yeah, your name is not very difficult. I don't know how people managed to mess that up. And your name got spelled Cody. Ah, got you. Every screen name I've ever had for the most part has been some word in Japanese, so I let people freestyle. Well, at least my memory doesn't fail me that much. The thing is, Japanese words are really straightforward and easy to pronounce. You just have to know all the basically, essentially the alphabet. Hiragana or katakana, they sound the same. So as long as you know those sounds, you can pronounce any word. How to not take context clues. Hi, Icarus, did you fall from heaven? Okay, come on, I would actually go for that because it shows that they at least know about Icarus. Meanwhile, some people have never even heard the name Icarus before. Apparently a lot of people. So, I'd go for it. I'd go for it. Oh my god, Suri, I didn't see you DM'd me. Alright, I'm DMing you both back. Oh, Floof DM'd me too. Oh, go. You messed up so bad. Wait, what happened? What happened, Toby? Suri, it's so good. He's still stuck. Is he supposed to be stuck here? Am I dumb? Hold on, let me check my quests. Maybe he's got some crazy quest going on. No, he does not. He's entranced by the gate dilemma, but I got rid of all the gates. Didn't I? And he's just standing right here. This doesn't look normal. Let me talk to the professor. Maybe he will help me? I mean, we could just get another strong Pokemon here, but I mean... Oh, Icarus, you might help with something. I don't really want to make the frying pan, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, copper ore, I know. That's fine. You have to melt it into ingots. I probably should have listened to what he was saying, but we probably just throw it in the furnace. Mid-choke just like me for real. Find the spot, get comfy, never move. It'd be better if you weren't so shaky. I just recalled Machoke was looking for you. Okay, so he is frozen in time. No, please, don't tell me. Okay, I think the quest moved to him at least. Machoke buddy? I tried to knock it down, but my punches couldn't even make a dent. Think you could do something about it? Yeah. I'm stronger than you now. Alright, let's jog over to that fence. I'll take you to it. I think I already did it. Look at the way he runs. He's such a dude. Fence purgatory. Thank you for the lurk, Cyber. I hope your shark is aerating nicely. Yeah, where's the fence, Machoke? Whoa, you really did it. You cut that fence like it was paper. Awesome. Classic Ditto. I knew you could handle it. Now we can finally go further in, but is it just me, or is it ridiculously hot? Seems like the heat's coming from deep within, and I'm no good with hot places. Oh, this guy likes Surrey. You know what they say, if you can't stand the heat, get out of the tunnel. So I'll head back now, but hey, you should totally go further in and check it out. Maybe you'll meet some Pokemon who love living in super hot spots. I did. Meanwhile, I should probably go cool off these fists. They're starting to swell up from all that fence punching from earlier. Alright, come with me. No, please, don't call me on my cell phone. Oh, Icarus, I was just poking around on the PC when it apparently decided to connect me with you again. How are things on your end? Are you just calling me to chat? It's really hot. Oh, you're in a tunnel, are you? The mountains around here all seem to be volcanoes, so I'm very much inclined to believe that it's hot in there. Oh, that reminds me. It's about melting copper ore to make copper ingots. I believe you'll want a smelting furnace for that, but I'm afraid I don't know how to actually use a smelting furnace. That's the type of question you should take to a Pokemon who can manipulate fire. For example, there's a Pokemon called Magmar, who is infinitely cooler than Torkoal. They're all born in volcanoes much like the one you're in now. You could try making a home that would appeal to a Magmar. Then, if you're able to meet a Magmar, that's your chance to ask about a smelting furnace. I'd wager they could teach you all about it. Professor Tangrowth out here trolling. I know, he just wants to chat. Well, I won't keep you any longer. Be careful around all those dangerous places, won't you? I really like his personality, though. I think dude's just anxious. He's a little anxious. He's got a little bit of separation anxiety. This area is cute. We could make this Charcadet's home, although it's probably way too cold out here for him. God, he's gonna be stuck in the volcano, man. What? What? Make Charcadet my blacksmith? Yeah? Yeah? Can you come with me? Do you know Graveler? Shut up! They're huge, heavy, round, rocky Pokemon. I used to work out with them all the time back in the day. They're the perfect weight for bench presses. Anyway, I need them for something. Could you be a pal and find Graveler for me? Pretty sure they liked hanging out in spots like this. Yay, Boober! I like Boober. Boober is indefinitely cooler than Torkoal. Anyway, if you run into each other, tell them to come see me. Come with me. Where is Scorbunny? There you are. Build me a house, please. It'll be done at 10:12. Oh, well, that is after stream. Oh, we are right at the end of stream, actually, funnily enough. Alright. We made it, guys. I'm gonna see who I can raid, although it is kind of hard to find people around my size. They're playing, Pokemon Pokopia, but we will try. Thank you guys for being here. Of course, anyone who's new here, please consider joining the Discord. I don't think we got any new people, but let's see if we can find someone to raid. Please consider sticking around for the raid. It helps me out a lot. You get channel points, and you might find a new streamer that you enjoy watching. You don't have to stick around for the full stream, just the raid. Let's take a peek. Machoke is a dude. Oh, come on. I hate when it kicks me out when I accidentally pull up an 18+ stream. It like kicks me out when I click someone's stream and it says, oh, this person is, you know, mature content, and then it boots me. Well, then I can agree to proceed or just stop, and I try to stop and it boots me. Gives me the boot. This person looks cool, perhaps. Let me take a look. Followers only chat. Man, it's a shame. It's a shame. They looked like good vibes. Let me keep looking here. Decorating is fun. Maybe I could learn some decorating from this person. Let's see. Playing Pokopia? You have someone with a name similar to yours? Not the evil Icarus. Hey, this person looks nice. They have a really cute avatar. Let's raid this person. Seems like they put a lot of effort into their page. Okay, guys. Please consider sticking around for the raid. Helps me out a lot. Go show this person some love. Here's the raid message for subscribers. Here's the raid message for those that are not subscribed. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me when I play something like Pokopia, because the game is really fun and I really enjoy playing it, and I want to play most of it on stream because I don't want you guys to miss much. I might do a little bit of grinding off stream kind of a thing, but nothing major with the story or anything, and it means a lot to me that you guys are, you know, willing to watch this, because I don't exactly know how fun it is to watch. So I'm gonna ask you guys in the Discord server what we're looking to watch next week, if we want to do half Pokopia, half Slay the Spire, or just more Pokopia. Either way, Slay the Spire is going to come, so please don't worry about pushing that off if you're more interested in Pokopia, but let me know in the Discord, please. Give me your genuine opinions about what you want to see streamed next week. Have a fantastic night, everyone. I'm off tomorrow. I'll see you guys Tuesday, 6 PM EST. Good night, everyone.